You have raid assist. If you don't want to, that's fine. But in your definitely priority on marking with pulls.
Guys, NYC's out tonight. His graphics card cracked the bed, so we're missing a paladin buff and a paladin that crushes things.
AS, Patrick, you guys there?
Trying to be, if I can get over this 2200 ping.
No worries. I was just wondering. I'm just trying to group up. If we can do one round of buffing everybody the fuck up and doing food and stuff while we're up here, and we can have smooth sailing through the night. How is everybody? Everybody doing well and stuff?
I think the term I've used, splendiferous.
Splendiferous. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Thank you, Z, for getting my reference. I appreciate
Got it.
you.
Absolutely. My business socks on.
Hi there.
Are you guys still wearing your BT neck, or is that just me?
Negative. I threw that into the dumpster.
It's a weird choice.
Wow.
Are we pulling stuff? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Sound
doing.
like we were buffing.
Get your buffs.
Pulling.
Get your buffs.
A couple people missing mage buffs. Dan,
Yeah, they're distracted.
Dan, are you mad if you just leave this raid so it fixes my UI?
Yeah, go for it.
Get him out of here. Don't forget him on a come.
Alright, guys. Thanks. That was on you. You can do a full time if you want, or just pull. I don't care.
I mean, I didn't. Someone else will.
Kill Lindsay.
I'm gonna assume that was it.
Got skull.
Just in case.
Somebody heal summon us.
Thank you.
So we're going to go through Black Temple as we always do. We're still going to do obviously Agentis, Supremus, and all the first three. We're skipping Reliquary as well as Blood Boil. As far as any of the invisibility pot strat skips, we are not going to be doing those. We are also do plan on we do plan on doing the next strat whenever we are done with Shade. We are going to make sure that Trinsic can come in and do Shade so he can get his actual BT neck and teleport here, because apparently that's been
Ads on the side.
ads on side.
And
And the big boys here.
Alright, yeah, I just pulled the big boys, so just get the ads down real quick and then get the witches down.
Yeah.
You can. They're dead.
You're not my real dad.
I know, he went for cigarettes.
Eagle needs buffs.
They actually did.
I need to target something first.
Well, damn, that just got...
His dad lives across town. Don't.
I mean, he's back. He quit smoking years ago, but he did go for cigarettes.
Fair enough.
Are you allergic to not standing in this thing?
That depends on who you're asking.
I'm asking anyone who thinks I'm asking them.
I look at more gems.
Anyway, just to give you a heads up, guys, we do plan on getting glaives and all that regular stuff tonight. We are going to go straight to Sunwell Plateau afterwards. Depending on progress, we can either officers will make a judgment call whether or not we want to do like a small break as we go over there and extend into progression hours, or if we're just going to go over there and just like face roll everything and have it be nothing. But we do have strats in order to get through Felmist, and possibly, you know, depending on time, go through a little gauntlet of ads and then to Twins. But I definitely have faith that we can kill the first three bosses of Sunwell tonight, as long as we have time. But that's my personal goal.
Mine's mad at me.
I mean, we're killing KJ
Hardy?
tonight, so...
Hardy, speak up, what do you say?
Saying get away from the top of the ramp, there's a big dude that's gonna be...
So me, got it.
Isn't it cool that we're about to get a Halberd of Desolation? That's pretty cool, guys.
I don't think that I
Never heard of it.
We're about to see one. We might get two.
That's possible.
Hey. Do you think it's possible for us to go 97 weeks in a row without getting one? Who knows?
That sounds very specific.
We went
Who's up first?
almost 2 years. Are they gonna do? I don't believe that.
What? No. It's not.
Josiah, can you get this one?
And it's not close.
So what happens if he gets the halberd and then we immediately get a shivering spell?
Grad Snilth?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cross
Okay,
that bridge
just
when
curious.
they drop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like a great problem to have. Way better than the alternative.
Oh no, too much
Can't say you shut your mouth. You shut your dirty mouth. No one wants that. Garbage item.
Yeah. Please don't.
Actually, you know what? I will take it for my dagger spec in Wrath.
Why are you talking? Like, why? Don't take it. You're not gonna take it. It's not gonna drop. You're getting a main hand.
Got the little ones in the back.
You are gonna be hand.
Yeah,
I need a
get the
second
one pound
faceplate for a defensive enchantment, actually.
Main hand, memento, and you know what? A healing base.
Sivas.
Oh, from a healing set. Yes. Thank you, Jay.
I feel like I called the loot. You know?
You did call the loot. You did call the
Who
loot.
are you? Double? Calling dibs on loot now?
I didn't call dibs on anything. I
You
didn't.
just called it.
Give us main hand wargrave. Get wrecked, idiots.
And yes, the first thing I called was main hand.
Shotgun.
I got dibs on top.
I have dibs
Somebody
on
ran.
Blood Boil's belt. Oh wait, you're not doing
All
Blood
right.
Boil anymore.
This is how we know it's going to be a good night. Do a full timer for this, please.
Get over
get some
in
mana
your
first.
spot by the walls. Oh.
Yeah, everyone, this is the pumper one. For shamans, you can drop that poison cleansing totem on cooldown too.
Hey,
Ready?
where are you?
Spam it.
There you go.
Just spam it.
Check buffs on a couple people that died back there, but yeah, let's go.
Oh shit. Alright, just shoot sooner if you need. Yeah.
Don't
5,
ever say, oh shit.
4, 3, 2,
This is not what I want to
1.
hear. No?
Totems.
Would I kill you?
Z. Is anyone healing Z? Are you naked?
I'm spamming totems.
Yes.
I didn't die, and I think that was the least raid damage we've seen in a while. So good job,
Yeah.
team.
Spamming totems.
pretty good.
It works.
This.
Wait, you didn't die? Dude, how low were you?
It was touch and go for a second there.
Pulling
It
full
was-
red.
It was a lot of go.
Red. Oh man. Alright.
I'm breaking into the raid. And friends.
Hydrate.
Oh, we still got the why little fuckers in the back.
Yeah.
I need to target something first.
Oh, the patrol. Calm down.
Yeah. Wait, what?
And knocked down. I'm knocking up again.
Oh god.
Everyone knows what they're doing on this pool? Yes?
Hunters, misdirect, Skull and X to Tardy. Pick one of us, and the other one can pick their appropriate target.
You pick them. I want you to pick your MD target so there's not confusion, please.
MD. Okay, Rosiah's got X to Tardy. Then if Precursor can get Skull and Chase anywhere.
Awesome.
Ready to go?
Well, whenever ready.
Yeah, there. See.
I'm just gonna go.
Wanders
You can just
in
make
there.
those like 5 seconds,
4,
yeah.
Alright.
3,
I was making
2,
sure Rosiah's
1.
cooldown is up.
I don't know what that thing's supposed to be, but it's beat my ass.
Yeah. There's like,
I'll get it in a second.
guys, let me shape it unless it's got dots on it. Alright, down X and then unmarked, please.
Comes to the phone.
Where's that?
That spell isn't ready yet.
5 healing.
You can put some numbers up, Jay?
Yeah. You loot on anything? Yeah.
Jay, there's a green dagger in the back.
Jay, there's a green dagger in my back.
Where?
Thread of Azanoth?
In
That's
the
a green
volley.
dagger.
Huh?
In the volley. In the volley. Back there. The thing that's lootable.
I also don't see it. Maybe it's closer.
Never mind, it's motes of water. There was a green dagger there. I thought that's what the shiny thing still was.
Thank you, Justin.
I'll take the motes though.
I took the motes.
I also took the motes.
We're going down.
Strange.
Pulling in 15
no.
seconds.
Oh no, I don't consumes.
Great.
Well,
It's
too late now.
Morning.
Wow, Double has no flask,
5,
no food, and no
4,
scroll.
3,
What?
2,
man.
1.
What a noob.
I hear anything
Walking them
bad.
back. Walking them back. And then turn around.
Make sure you have a back slot.
Oh, he stood me up and wasted my food. God dang it. Get it out of
Alpha
now.
Messiah.
Who got it?
Me.
Of course you did. You're a legend.
We should go see on for this fight as well. Your business high enough.
After this title shield, we will.
Yeah, not now, but in the future we should, because it's enough time to get full lust.
Not yet, not yet. Please don't be tapping. You can do it. Do
Okay,
it.
throw it. Nice. Good here.
Oh, Jamark.
Please don't. Please.
Good work, Billy.
Billy's my hero.
Oh, Billy, my life.
Bud Light's my hero.
Have run out! Die! Die!
Hey, Jamark, you're really taking nearly enough damage.
Whoa!
9 seconds to kill this boss. Please get that off Caro.
Rip.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Alright, sling it.
Will blow. That's yeah.
Get no badges.
Does anyone want a ring of calming waves?
Hell no.
Yeah.
That might be an upgrade form.
Oh, it definitely
Might be
is.
that.
And then the last one.
I'm just gonna link you what I have and you can let me know, okay?
How's this? I can't pick it up.
To me, I see 2 people up for that.
Who?
I see Cinders and Caro.
Oh, well then fuck me, they should get it.
I don't. We went through this last time. I don't think either of them want it.
Yeah, I think I have the ones above it at this point.
Yeah. I don't.
Jay?
Get on
the list.
Is it better than at least one of those?
You know when I asked for like messaging me stuff, it's better than. It's better than the second one by a mile.
Versus the mana. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll take it then. I'm pulling. I just enchanted that today. I bought it and enchanted it today. So sad.
Rainbow, you didn't want to get in for this, right?
That drops work.
Yeah. 25 badges, 2 shards, 3 essences, 5 dust.
Other person that messaged me, I totally saw you. I feel like I made the choice you would want me to make.
2 are coming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Distract.
Yep, gonna do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
There it is. Go.
Oh, awesome. You're in earshot right now. That's great. Usually you tune out right about now.
That's after high chill. Give me an hour.
That's true.
Well, see, now we're not doing Hyjal. We're coming here specifically to get you a glaive. Or
You want to
Sunwell.
bubble into these guys? Since the patrol's in the right spot.
I'm going.
Thank you. Remember, no one do anything. Just let Z let them come down, and then no. You do something.
That's something.
Did anybody want some Tide Stompers?
The raid is not dying.
Yeah. Everyone back up, or we're gonna pull the big. We pull the big
We
way.
pulled the big one. It's gonna get interesting.
Popping drums. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is here a good place for
Call out
him?
your targets. Call out the targets.
I just get the little ones. That everyone but the big boys, so you can.
Okay.
We bop Death now.
Panic.
Death down.
Yeah,
Just gonna tab target everything.
No, you're good. Oh, you're on fire. Me.
Road's on
specifically.
fire.
I'm going left.
Yeah.
Don't go left, don't go left. Bagel, watch out.
Range,
Bagel,
please
watch
stack on
out.
square. All range, please stack on square. And I'm
Oh, Z.
We're good.
fire. All range, please stack on square. And I can just get swing. Where? I have a Yinnik above me, okay?
Marcus has the square weak.
Hey, should you not behind the range? Josh.
Should we be stacking on square?
No, apparently it's not. It's fine.
That's what the rear leaders say.
Do we get more rain of fire? Let's do it.
It's our last raid Yannickless, right? Back Sunday?
Maybe. He might be back.
Maybe Sunday.
Second honeymoon?
Might be back Sunday.
Unless he gets married again. You never know.
I didn't.
Is Billy going to get rezzed?
I rezzed Billy.
What is he?
I already have his food. What else? Why else would we need him?
So tanks, I'm leaving it up to, like, for this room, it's communication between you guys. I'm letting Senor call the shots.
Please take me.
You mean Bina?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Healers, I got a healer AFK real quick. 1 second, please.
Just because I'm a small gnome doesn't mean you can't see the square, okay? It's too small.
Although, there's
Not
no
what she
healing.
said.
There's no healing to be done right now, so...
He didn't say that to you.
Whenever.
She was being polite.
Did we get, health stones already?
Yes, before Supremacist Week, if anybody needs a table or anything, we can drop another one, unless you want one right now.
I don't. I just want to be sure I get... I didn't have any, I just want to be sure I get all the levels.
Did you ever notice that your gnome only has 4 fingers?
Someone noticed.
You're 4 foot with the hands.
Let's make fisting easier.
Yeah.
4 foot? What's
Hey, I got a laugh.
The only other race that has 4 fingers is trolls. Kill this one fast so we can get the other two.
Gnomes are of all trolls.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're
get
a mad
ready to pick up that other one.
If anything, gnomes are devolved trolls? Or not?
I can't take credit for that. All that information was passed to.
Definitely looked. You mentioned
You
like
on
that's
Z?
not true.
You on
Oh my
Z?
god, it's true.
Gonna die.
I think you would never decided to...
Or maybe not. I was never afraid.
I think Tardy was afraid for you.
Yeah, second threat. Afraid to be fine.
Got some petrol's in. He was taking
Wouldn't it be
it
cool
balls
if-
out, right?
Wouldn't it be cool if we just used this pathway and didn't clear the sides?
Clear that at least the little guys around the freaking...
Yeah, we gotta clear at least those to the left.
Yeah, I just mean all this bullcrap on the right, really.
We don't have to.
We don't have to do it to the right, but let's do over here. For time's sake, I'm gonna we can do a casual vote over comms. Who thinks that we're confident enough to stay just to the left side? I do. Just for time's sake. I really want to spend more time.
I have faith in the system we already use.
I have faith in myself. I don't know about y'all.
I have faith that we can do it.
You're gonna put your faith in me? Look at my name.
Let's just...
You can vanish. I don't want to hear it.
Are we
I
gonna
have
pull
faith.
this bat? There's bats coming.
We're gonna get so many deaths.
I mean,
From
Yeah,
volcanoes.
Benna, let's pull him.
Alright.
Use it.
That was a nice block pull.
I know
That-
it was, but
Yeah, back up. Right.
There's one down.
There you go.
There's two down.
Good work, Nils.
Y'all hear my background noise?
Didn't even know you had
Nope.
But now that I know, I'm
Wait,
excited.
can you just turn yourself way down? No, you got a bar
Now I
ready?
need to know what's going on in the background.
I need for you to like just tell us.
officers, are we clearing the right side or no?
I say
People
we
think
do
we
it.
need it. If people think we need it, I'd rather just.
Alright.
We're gonna lose more time than saving if someone pulls it or it gets pulled.
Z,
That's
you want to
true.
go bubble pull that again?
I very much do. Where are they? They're there.
Why do I have elixir of major fortitude on me? Where'd I even get that?
I don't know.
The daily Shattered Sun.
Rat?
No, I got it from my exalted bag.
Yeah.
They're down. They're
Alright,
down.
they're down. They're down. Oh.
Mark.
How big is this slot? How many slots?
Okay, pull in threat. Not letting the tanks get them.
I don't know what you're
The
talking
one
about.
crawler walking into us,
I'm arcane. I just don't worry about the red anymore.
and we got two more.
I got a patrol.
Alright. Alright, walk down. If you've got aggro on the big dead dragons, walk back to get them the ground.
What is threat?
Never heard of it.
Don't hurt me.
Heals on Rosaria, they're tanking the one.
Henry pulled this during the boss.
Yeah.
You can reset the boss.
How does that work?
It's on Rainbow? Somebody get it off of Rainbow?
Goes on.
Not zonable.
Look at that fucking aggro right there. Well done.
Look at all that loot we got from that.
Yeah. Did we?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, here's the dreaming.
But Jay is telling
There are-
what we sometimes call a joke.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, you already did it. I wanted to do one. Ritz.
Check your consumes and consumes and did you check your consumes yet?
Okay, this hellstone's down.
Here. Destiny
Thank you,
druid
those
buff, please.
Alright, Rit says he's good.
Okay,
What was
I don't know
that?
what that sound was, but I didn't care for it.
Someone dying. Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed
I only
it.
get one set of health.
Precursor, you want to do that misdirect pull to me? Thank you.
Was that Gus?
Can someone put wisdom on Jessel, please?
Instead of Kings,
no,
that's your only
no.
option.
4,
That's your only
Jessley
option.
doesn't get wisdom.
2,
Oh, wait. No, don't do
Bagels
that.
isn't stopping.
Don't do that.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's
don't
not
do
gonna happen.
Bagel's gonna get.
Alright.
I put wisdom
Watch
on
out,
this. Is that? That's like the same thing, right?
If only I had already answered that question once.
That's good. Let's hit the button.
That's great. Hit the go fast button.
After Wind Fury. Yeah.
I was actually going to say I just popped my icy veins, and so that sucks. GC cap. That's fine.
Where's the Wind Fury totem?
It's on the rim.
There we go.
Hey,
Hit the
don't
go
call
fast
for hero.
I want to go fast.
I called for last.
Don't call for
Yeah.
list.
Don't stand in fire.
I don't think we necessarily called for it. I think we just asked.
We should
So,
make.
no worries. But moving forward, I appreciate you asking, but have either Jay
Is.
or me call it out, please.
Is. Thank you.
What happens if you guys forget to ask for it? Do we then get a call?
No one's gonna forget to fucking ask for it.
Decimation
Ever. Ever.
Decimation run. Billy's dead.
Bagel's also dead, guys.
Fair.
You guys don't know how to fucking run. Jeez.
I'm glad we cleared the sides.
Tardy's
Get out of the
tanking it.
fire. There's a
Freddy's
volcano.
got it. Pump for a few seconds.
Tardy's tanking it.
Yeah, he'll 30. You're on fire. Don't do
Yes.
that.
Oh, this is awkward.
Keep
I
going.
believe in you.
Oh,
Don't turn and
jeez,
go all the way
that guys are turned on top of
It's on Z. It's on Z. Pump.
Hell yeah.
Pump for 10 seconds.
Volcano right in the middle, dead center, under the boss.
On dog.
These volcanoes are dog.
Cat. Another
Oh,
volcano under the boss. Another volcano
Z.
under the boss.
That's why we have taunt controllers. No killing cat.
Another volcano under boss. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Jesus
oh
Christ.
Jesus, there's like 4 volcanoes.
Yeah, what's
in the
this
middle.
one?
There's so many.
Very, 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 very terrible location. Just don't stand in shit and kill him.
Yeah, there's no moving him right now until
That's
somebody
fine. Just don't stand in shit.
I can't even find a tank to heal.
Heal Z.
There's a volcano like right in the middle of him.
That one's dead now, so it's fine. It's
Okay.
If it's not actively spewing, then
That's what she said.
The one that was in front of him over there is gone too.
yeah, they're all done now.
What? Oh, are they? They're just
20
just
seconds to
sitting
the
there.
next kite phase. Let's just down them before then, I hope.
So are we doing last this hole or?
No.
Well, I mean, they all went out. Don't do one now. So.
Yeah, because
Lost dead.
yeah, 9 more. There was some. My group already lusted, so I don't.
Oh man.
I got it. Just pump them down.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, fucking volcano!
Shit.
I know.
Yeah, that was a very, very unlucky volcano.
In between my legs.
I ran from one into another, and then I think we all died.
By the way, volcanoes can only spawn within 5 yards of the active player, so if you don't spread out that much, they won't spread out. Just saying.
There is a shield.
Please rest. Anybody need any of the...
Yes, that ring's still on my list.
I don't remember seeing that ring before. Took a new ring.
It's never dropped.
That seems like a new
I think Tardy got it once, the, like 1 week I was absent. Right?
Yeah, loot in here is going to be hard to see because we're on phase 5. Loot. So...
set for Gargle to have all.
You can always turn your page to phase.
You wanted me to rewrite Gargle?
No, you can tell Gargle to export multiple phases.
Can
See
you?
'em all.
I'll wait for you to show me how to do that after.
The good news is that we now have an excuse to get to the top of this ramp and full buff and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Anybody
anyway.
wanna wait for this healing shield? No one is, right?
Alright, bad
Z,
news.
Wait,
Z?
Z?
Yeah, don't forget your badges. Yeah, Z, this is the second. This is maybe the best healing shield. I don't know.
So I have this.
It's
Better.
What? This
Shield
one's
is
way
better.
This one's definitely better.
Cool, I'll take it.
You can enchant the shield too.
Although that shield's not. I mean, that offhand's not awesome. But
Can't
take the
enchant.
shield. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put some int on the shield. Yup.
There's no one in here that still cares about the shield, right? Cinders, you have a shield?
I have it.
Okay.
I have that shield.
Just double check. And then, where are you?
And Jay, did you see what I wrote in no chat?
I think I did. About recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. How are we... Where's Patrol? Patrol's walking away. I'm gonna pull this back shortly.
Alright. At least do a verbal 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're still puffing
Yeah.
up and stuff.
Actually,
Are we
Rit-
still giving hunters salve, or are we going kings and might? Like
We're
we
staying
have
with
in the
salve.
past?
Apparently
5,
giving Hunter south.
4, 3, 2,
I'm
1.
unaware of...
Probably change you guys.
Yeah, I was unaware that was different.
We have an ability to reduce threat, thankfully.
And sometimes need to give out threat, and now they're giving out less.
Oh yeah, that's a mighty good point. That's a better point, I should say.
It's the only one I
Mighty good. This was real good.
Jesus.
I need to get a lot of raid damage.
You can line of sight it if you think you're gonna die. Not 100% sure that's true.
So, can you tone off me?
Can you clear my banish?
You?
No.
I need a target.
No.
Okay. That was an awful banish.
You're out of. I can't. I don't know if you can.
See, you saved me.
Carol, I'm giving you star. I don't know why you had skull.
Any mobs with color change that they were targeting a non-tank.
One of you mages want to go invis, grab that dog.
I had to choose between Chesley and Takano, so I picked Takano.
That was a terrible choice.
Good choice.
Where is the dog? I know Chesley usually doesn't, so...
Yeah, so just invis enough to go grab the dog and bring it back to us.
You know what, Chesley? I trust you.
I think she's...
Yeah, she died, so she
died. She needs to...
She doesn't need anything. She's fine. She's fine. She's gone. She's gone.
Just invis and get close enough for the dog.
I know. I'm kind of trolling. Let me troll.
Oh. Never mind, turn around.
I mean,
that path stops right there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What up, dog?
I like dogs. Like dogs? Love dogs. Okay, people like great.
I need to target something first.
No one has seen Snatch? Okay, fine.
Everyone has seen Snatch.
Yeah.
I mean, like 15 years ago.
Right?
I don't remember the quotes.
Hug
I
right,
definitely
come up.
remember the quotes.
Come fast, we got the patrol coming.
Yeah, Pat's coming. Get up by square.
Always come fast.
Oh, shit.
If you had said dags, I would have known what you were talking about, but you didn't.
Dags.
So.
Dags. You like dags?
Alright, let's pull this up here.
If you're not here, so...
Yeah, go ahead and mark it.
Oh, you pulled. Now come.
Now come.
Let's say point. Special.
Hold down fast.
Dispels.
Play with the trigger.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Alright, get the shadow beams down. If we don't kill him fast enough, he spawns all this.
Okay, so.
We're close.
Yeah.
Wasn't even scary.
I was scared. Please don't speak for me.
I feel like he didn't. I feel like he said.
I feel like you weren't scared. Are you lying, Easy? Are you a little liar?
I don't even know how to lie.
Is it?
Is it
not
heart?
yet?
It's the heart seekers first in these past, right?
Bone slicers.
Okay.
Here, how about this? I'm doing, guess what? Ritz? Boom, your assist.
There.
Can I have assist?
No. We had too many people abuse it last week. I'm not doing that all over again.
Alright, let's just walk into this.
Hey,
I
Billy,
would
that's
never
me.
I would never do anything nefarious with the
Do you not know how to press your invis button?
It's
I know how to press my... Oh, shit, I know how to press my eyes block button. Damn.
If you have threat on X, if you have threat on the filberts, please turn it away.
I need to target something.
Yeah, all these need to be faced away from the raid, please.
I have threat on everything, I think, and I'm away from the raids. Unless my add-on's lying to me.
They need an add-on to tell you what direction they're facing.
Everything in here is between the raid and me. So it's impossible
That's good.
for something to be
It's fine now.
attacking me and facing the raid. It's like
They sometimes sidestep and just keep fucking stuff. It's all
fourth
good.
grade geometry.
Fourth grade geometry? You went to a special school.
I didn't do geometry.
Oh, I would have
in
guessed
fourth
you
grade.
went
You don't like where like the line segments are in rays in fourth grade?
Dog.
I think we did rays in third grade.
Mock, you want to go make friends with these dogs?
Yes, I am gonna. Yes, I'm. Yes.
Bring them back out to us.
His invis button.
that we're
I know Jamal
segment.
There's one dog. Is there only one dog?
There's two. There's two. Get them both.
One on left and right.
Well, too bad.
You got one and panicked.
I couldn't see the other one.
Billy, you want to show them how
Looks
the
like-
this button works?
I got 55 seconds because
I need to target something first.
Alright, well, we can just go. We can just go in and
Can we just go to the right?
Yeah, let's just go in and go to the right. It'll be fine.
As long as they don't shoot.
There, it's coming. Just drag these back to the corner. We're gonna get that other one popping into us. Now.
Yep.
Yeah, totem's down.
Oh, Dessa, what you doing? Oh.
That one was on me. I got disoriented for a second.
That was really weird because I saw it evade and it go straight to Dessa.
Yeah, I got. They wing clip. Like I just got wing clip now. But this one went to Tardy instead.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Let me get that pie of stone.
I appreciate y'all letting me be on top of the meters at Trash Pack. Makes me feel good.
Hey, we didn't let you. You earned it and you did it yourself.
There you go, Bill. Yeah.
It was that 28 DPS Shadow Bolt that really put you over. Not even memeing.
Alright, I got you, Dessa.
What?
Cool.
Jamal, come here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still here healing.
Okay.
I need a
I
target.
grab something.
All fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Alright, go ahead and pull the next group.
This is the last one.
Oh, that's
This
the
is the
one?
last one.
Nice.
This is the one we
Okay.
drag in.
So this is the one. Cool.
Dan, are you still here?
I'm here.
Do not pull because we got to get Trinznik in here. I always fuck up your name. I always say Trinznik.
Hedrick logged out.
Combination of
Hedrick had to log out. So,
He alt F4'd, so wait like 20 seconds.
of course he alt forward.
Do you really?
Or is it a minute for a person to actually leave?
I thought it was
minute.
5.
No, it's one.
It's 2 minutes. That's how long it takes it. If you
Dance
log
battle
up-
to the death.
Yeah, it'll be 2 minutes.
What? Okay.
It's the only way.
Oh, Dan, I guess I could just invite you instead of just sitting here. Alright, is that the pack we bring?
Yeah, we kill 3 of them and drag 1 of them in.
Okay, Dan, let me know when you're in the mix.
Yeah, man.
Do we need to buff and consume now? Are we already supposed to be doing that?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
we'll need buff and consume.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was just taking care of other people's kids.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. This is my circus.
They're all your
This is my
monkeys.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Buffs on Trinsic, please, and then we can do what we're doing.
Yeah. Party takes Star off the side. We don't kill Star. Storm in an X. And then go straight to the boss.
Whoa. Did you say moon?
I'm moving to the north.
Guys, get your consumes. People missing consumes.
Alright,
Quite
so
a few people missing consumes.
Stack on square, right?
Why do so many people not have food buffs? What are we doing?
I'm currently feeding.
You're feeding.
Yeah.
Currently feeding.
Alright. Everyone is at
feeding your
least eating. We're ready-ish. Dan needs a druid buff. Trinsic needs a druid buff.
Well, this is what we...
Don't kill man. Don't kill man. Kill all the other ones. Let's these two back here. Or push the we gotta up on. Alright, someone talk to him. Yep, perfect.
Lads, west.
Healers, get your sides. Oh, does any... Oh,
combat for that.
My fuck got loose.
We got ads. Dennis coming to get him. Watch yourself though.
Sorry, my healer.
Tardy.
I'm on
Tardy. Big guys coming in.
I got him.
Good hero.
That's way too long.
No. It's alright.
Correct.
Lads, west.
Who didn't hero?
Me. Oh. Do you want a hero?
Yes, hero. Yes, hero.
Please do not alt F4. Get your badges and then log out.
Put on neck first, right?
In theory, yeah.
You shouldn't need it.
You should not need it, but go ahead and put on your neck and hit log out and sit there for 20 seconds and...
The things he said.
And then keep sitting there.
Jay, do I need to give you raid lead?
Yes, you do.
Boom. You are now raid leader.
And then you need to log on to an alt.
Yes, I will.
What pinged me?
We don't log on, right? We just stay on our screen.
Here.
Yes, they're your screen.
Do not log into an alt.
Do not log in anything. Just
Look at your beautiful tune on the login screen.
Yeah.
roll it around a little bit. Among Us.
Admire the avatars in Discord.
This is still online. This is off. Alright, just hang out, guys. I'll be offline in 10 seconds.
Lead, it's saying.
What?
You're offline, resetting. It has been reset. Go ahead and log in.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fix your necks.
Fix your neck.
I forgot to switch, so...
Fix it twice.
I'll change right back, just for you.
Thank you.
Chikanu, what is this ping?
It was from like 20 minutes ago. From something that, yeah. You literally said that line. Don't make me do stuff, so I posted the don't make me do stuff, man.
I got you. Well done.
Prepare while you can.
Alright, that's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Point funny.
Which way?
Wait, and just to make sure, Trinsic, do you have to go somewhere and turn anything in, or?
I have the quest to kill Illidan right now.
Sweet.
We're going left, correct?
Left. We're going left.
We are going
Right just now.
left.
Not
for
you're on the wrong way.
Yeah,
Where's
we're
that?
going south. How's that? We're going south.
My game is
Always going south.
Southeast.
So it's Gorfiend, then straight to Mother?
Yeah.
Correct.
Red. Pat is walking up the stairs now.
I don't have enough of us here yet.
What are we hoping for in Gorfiend?
Time.
It's probably enough. No.
I will be a minute.
Capes and boots or something?
Capes, wrists,
Bracers, that's it.
gloves.
Bracers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm nearing the top of the stairs.
Enough things.
We're still missing enough folks to not...
The botness gloves of growth, or
They're coming back down the stairs now.
Okay.
They're important enough to...
Did you give me lead back?
I think so, yeah.
There you have it.
Yes, I did. You are lead.
This trash is so trash.
I got it.
Bagel, where you at?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
100% correct.
Yeah. I need a bagel.
That's funny, Bagel.
Wait, was that real?
I never heard anyone say it. I just
He's like, wait, it worked?
I mean, he did just sign in.
That's fair. That's funny.
Pat is walking up the stairs.
No worries.
now.
No worries. No worries at all. It was how you said it that made me laugh.
Kill Reavers if they have the boss. We have to hard swap to the one that gets it first.
Pat is gone.
Yeah, just waiting for Justin Bagel, but Senor, that is on you.
Yeah, just said she was going away a second. I was...
Oh, they're on.
Hey, screw it. Let's go.
They're on their way here.
Banka, come back.
Baby, come back. Oh shit. Okay.
Come on, quit making friends.
Sorry. That was my non-arcane, my one non-arcane spell.
Well, don't let it crit.
Everybody hard swap X. Everybody X.
X is now skull. Kill skull.
Watch out! There's
down the stairs.
Swords in the shit. Whatever.
Like the sword in the stones, less valuable.
Downstairs.
Troll sword in the shit.
Need a healer, probably. Sword move, HPR. It's just a weird angle. I wasn't carrying that at all. My bad, you too. Now I'm in a sword. Sanders, you're taking the sword, but your box.
I am frozen in place, so I couldn't move if I wanted to.
Should have been a gnome.
Or a mage.
Or a druid, you know.
All those gnome shamans.
Or a human in 6 months.
Or a paladin, you know?
I mean, why am I not a paladin, Pray?
Yeah, we just... I
tried not to say it. I tried not to. I had to say it. It's fun.
Cinders, I assume you were a paladin in Classic.
I was.
And only isn't. Because I
Go to the guild.
talked her into being a shaman. Thank you,
Speaking of Prey, how's stuff for next expansion coming?
It's not great. It's not great.
What?
It's not. There's not a lot of progress on that, guys. There's just a lot going on with Phase 5. So
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
that's all.
Someone had to get fucking married and stuff. It's whatever.
What a loser.
Letting real life have priority over video games.
Sorry. Marriage is not real life.
I did.
I'm just gonna say that I'm single and I don't miss any raids, so you know.
Hey, I married it. I've like this. Like I named the one.
Yeah, but your partner is also.
Oh,
so
in melee, sword in melee, sword in melee.
That's
That's kind of the other way around.
This strat.
I He actually raided for, 6 months before Tardigrade started playing?
It was a while, yeah.
Really?
Yep. He had his stuff got crazy, and so he'd end up getting to start with us, so I just raid by myself.
It was her birthday. Chill?
Are you still playing that game?
Yeah,
like, yeah. She was like,
yeah, we were.
You ever not play that game? And I'm like,
he actually
yeah.
started as Resto. And I think the very first raid,
Exactly.
you switched.
I started as Pharaoh.
Yeah, what to say?
Yeah. Then
Oh, okay.
You can
Stay down,
just,
guys. We
like,
still got a couple packs.
Yeah.
tap the
Still
guy.
bottom of the stairs, please.
But you know, we actually went to Europe in October of 2019. So when we saw that WoW was coming out, we're like, oh well, I guess we'll just
LOS,
be fine. So we were just like a couple months behind leveling and stuff. So we were gone for 2 weeks in Europe, which was turned out to be really awesome timing.
Skull, burnt skulls, turret skulls, stuff there.
2019, great time ago.
Skull should be dying first.
See, this just reinforces Z's thing about being single and being able to play more WoW.
Kill skull, burnt
I mean,
skull.
again, I
Skull's dead. Go Axe.
I can play lots of WoW.
New skull.
You just, you both play, and then that solves the issues. Or you're cool like Laura, and you're just cool with it. Or we have other married people in this guild. Like, Brian, what's your wife's opinion of WoW?
She hates it.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a lot.
Would she like it better if you just watch football all the time? I mean, to me, it's a hobby. Hobby's a hobby.
I don't have a target.
Well, Akra, we know why you're not.
He probably has the game on right now.
Precursor. Please tell me that.
Clip which part of the cacophony of sounds?
just senders being like football. Yeah.
I mean, I'm playing WoW.
Look at that. Look at
It's less common.
she won't complain when the World Cup's on in a few weeks.
Double pack incoming.
We just gotta figure out how to use the roof TV and watch games for you.
She doesn't hate WoW specifically. She hates that it's scheduled.
Right.
Wait,
Yeah, my wife gets tired of that sometimes too.
Again,
it's scheduled?
Do we have that skull?
He's busy
Doesn't that
every
make it
Sunday and
easier?
Tuesday.
Hang on, wait, hold up.
Let Tanks get up, girl.
Yeah, clean this up real quick, and then let's go back to where we that one.
I don't understand that.
I can't get to that soldier guy. He's gonna whip on you.
What's he?
I don't understand why being scheduled is worse. For me, that feels like better.
No, let's say for instance one of your kids went to school today and they found out that they passed their huge state test and they were excited about it and everyone wanted to go to dinner and you made them go at 5:30.
They got to go home.
It still sounds better for it to be scheduled because they would just know not to do it at that time.
They would know not to do a good thing on that day.
So I think it's the combination of being scheduled and prioritized.
Mandatory.
I think
It doesn't have to be.
I think it's interesting that the not married people are chiming in.
I don't have kids.
It's like for me, when things are scheduled, it makes it so much easier to plan. It's so easy to plan my life.
What if
you don't have
can't
kids
change
though?
something
So
else?
that's like the thing.
Okay.
All right, we're going up. We're going up. We're going up the
One thing I
stairs.
will say is that once you have 3 young kids, going to dinner at 5 o'clock
Is the norm, isn't it?
You get there before it's busy.
Easier.
Gross. No, not in my house.
Hi, Jay. My girlfriend's birthday was the launch of TBC.
Sorry,
I am still happily dating her, and she was totally chill with.
But is she happily dating you? That's the important part.
I mean, I'll just chime in.
Rumor has it, yes.
Yeah,
as far as I can tell.
That's good.
Are we reminding people not to do their weird things here?
She keeps going on dates with her friend Chad, though. I don't know what that's about.
Just don't ask. It's better.
Fair enough. Hard. As long as you're
happy. X down.
I remember that movie.
Z, why don't you start dragging these up the ramp?
Angels, where Tom Green was in it. They had a character named Chad.
The Chad?
Held on a boat. The Chad is great. Like, why is that not the #1 meme?
Make it a meme. Bring it back.
Because it was 20 years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
If it's good, it'll last.
Shitty meme's still a shitty meme.
That's, you know what, that's just you
Everybody
saying
still
things.
talks about Chads.
And they're bros?
That's a different Chad.
What if he created Chad?
Yeah, maybe incels are the answer then. I mean, incels definitely ruined the word cuck.
What happened? They ruined. I thought that was me, but you know, don't blame them. They ruined you.
You're saying you're.
No, ruined the
Bros.
They ruined that butt.
I thought I assumed J-Man.
I did. I just said
That's the opposite of incel.
That's a good point.
I mean, to be a cuck, you have to have someone.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
What sentence, guys?
I feel like this is going so well.
and
He's not yelling. He's not yelling. Let it be.
Statistically, our best raids also have the weirdest conversations.
that's true.
Like, best performing raids.
Owl conversation was great raid. Robotic tongues and all.
I missed that one.
That was
chicken
true.
prep
That
coming?
was Molten Core.
But I did just watch a 1 hour long video about VR chat, like the company and the people who use it, and the technology that exists is far beyond what I had previously understood.
Be able to make Corey in the house in Maya,
romance.
drop it in.
Fur in the house is my favorite animal.
Like, I'm not a judge. You do what you want. Doesn't hurt anybody else. But boy, am I not caught up on that.
I just like that they give you the freedom to make your own models in Maya with like no restrictions, and you can just drop it in, and the server's like, yeah, okay, cool.
No. I mean the hardware that you can attach to yourself to use that interfaces with VR chat.
Oh, dude, I've seen people using the Boneworks on the Xbox Connect to breakdance. It is bananas.
Whatever this guy.
Do the thing.
Yep, on the way.
Yeah, do the thing.
Any second now.
He's like way back there.
Yeah, why are you
I'm
so
almost
back?
there.
Dan, will you sap the closest one?
He was doing meal prep like an adult.
Wait, yeah, just say that. We have 2 rogues.
No, you guys can't know I'm an adult.
Well, we know you're not because you can't communicate effectively.
Transic's rogue cucking him right now.
Oh, let me die. Let me die.
My pleasure.
Just die where I can res you.
Oh, they're running. They're coming. We got him. No.
You pulled too far away.
World.
Oh, no, we're in it.
Warren threat. I got threat.
You tanks
Hills don't
on
die,
skull.
Spud. Please don't die.
Everybody on skull. Everybody on single target skull down.
Do it now.
You only had 8 Mancock dead weak auras? Come on.
I don't have that.
I don't like being spammed.
I also don't.
You don't want.
Down purple diamonds.
Right, spamming or being. Guys, it's tip off. Let's focus up.
There's an add-on you can get that you can create filters to block messages. So you could like add that as a filter, and it would never show it to you.
What if?
So you're saying they just randomize it every week?
Oh yeah, I like it.
I suppose.
You could probably do some regex moves.
I mean, I'm a fan of the current state of it.
Just just if cuck.
Right?
Get it out of here.
Alright, res the dead. We're gonna do full rebuffs in here.
Can we get a
Jax
summon
is
on
crazy.
Mancy, please?
Regex is so useful yet so friggin' bananas to try and decode what the hell somebody else wrote in Regex.
Have you done Regex crossword? It is the best way to get a Regex.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's so
Did
much
we get a
fun.
summon on Mancy yet? Anybody?
But
Nine warlocks. I think we have. Oh, we're summoning Bagel. That's not the. Oh, we do need a summon on Bagel. Wait, no, we don't.
Why did you just run around, Bagel? We were in combat.
the repair bot here in the corner. So anybody who may or may not need arcane powder.
Wait, shouldn't it be outside of the instance? Really, really far away?
What?
Can we pull? Buff. Well, we had to wait 3 days for something. So.
Wow. Yeah, let's get everybody here first.
It was Friday. TGIF.
I guess happy Friday, yeah.
The class that doesn't drink or eat.
Everyone should be eating.
He's not drinking all night.
Look, I wish I had stats on Warlocks eating.
That's stupid.
There's an RLO BT.
Just put that out of me.
The one thing I don't like is feeling like we need to rush, and then like little mistakes happen right before boss pull.
They're saying rush right now.
No, what I'm saying is the person who's kind of pushing the raid also says that slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Unnecessary
So,
slowness is slow. It's
There was a post right there.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
And cat gear, so let's hope.
That was some excellent timing for that to happen.
And it's just the ankles.
Right.
Yeah, we usually don't have any trouble with that.
No, we don't.
Going one in, pull into the other there.
Yeah, no. It just.
But now, unfortunately, your rage bar is probably going to tick down because we have to res people.
Who's
Than yours.
I'm dead.
He's dead. He was the
Talking
first
about
one.
me. Don't worry, I'm gonna blood rage in like 8 seconds.
Check your buffs. Probably missing a food buff or something.
Yep. Big Horse says that's true.
Jay's missing a food buff?
It didn't say I was. I definitely was.
I see you.
It's not perfect.
There you go. Now you got it.
Oh yeah.
Bulk abrasives dropping for this boss right now. Calling it.
I like it.
Since we have to say it every time, what's the order again for buttons?
5, 4, 3. 3, 2, 3, 3.
It's
Freeze keybound. Control 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Right. No, it's just if you have to click, you have to click. Basically, it's AoE damage.
It works.
Then freeze them in place, and then shoot them with the bolts, and then tab target, shoot them with bolts, shoot them with bolts. You keep on going round and round and round and round.
And run to the back to die because it will not float you.
Correct.
5.
I do have elixirs. Do the elixirs right now?
2.
I mean, it doesn't have to happen. Just
Yes, I do have elixirs if people need it.
We have permission to hit the button.
Benna, how'd you threat? Sanders, which totem you run?
Wind Fury.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead
Didn't ya?
and lust.
Lust it up. Hero it up.
Vapor, so high.
That's just a back corner. And then it's you.
Hey! That's never happened before.
No pressure, Jay.
Right.
Embarrassing.
Right?
Did Hero finish it? Yes. But I'm gonna throw you in with the mages.
Oh, it's already coming in it.
I'm number 2 right now. Oh, I guess the mages are surrounding
20% of your class left. I mean, your group left. Spud, I assume you're done. But big.
I mean, you can put with us. We have the tank. Yeah.
Rosia's next.
But then he loses Wind Fury, you know?
Unlucky.
Alright, I'm headed to the back.
idea.
So you can fan those off, by the way, if like you do it when he's casting. Yeah, it's a cast.
Oh, the target for death? Yeah, you can also banish them too.
Or ice block, or any of the.
Yeah, ice block.
Oh, unlucky.
Thanks for the help, Dave.
Hell yeah. I'm dead.
Alright, you can go hit the boss off.
Spell isn't ready. Yeah, that's still recharging.
Yo, Cloak!
Oh, we got a thing. It's real.
Please res
Hell
the people
yes.
that they got the buff, and
There's like, what, 12 people on that?
what's the name of this stupid buff? Get off me. Oh, I got a Hellstone, so I mean, it's still a stone, so I'm up. Yeah, neck up.
Lad, there's only 5 of us.
Yep, everybody put your necks on.
Reminder, Acro still doesn't have a neck.
Just Hearth.
Start
No,
running.
no, don't.
Yeah, no, run.
Just get
No.
summoned. Just get summoned.
Just get summoned. Yeah, just
You can run down there in time too.
I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down.
Please Hearth to Shat, and then fly from Shat.
Yeah, definitely don't Hearth. That thing I said, worst
just
idea.
Get summoned from one side to the other of the assist.
But we kill
I said some things from time to time.
Please ignore the officers.
Please ignore me for sure. Just then, not I hope everyone got their badges.
Oh shit. Yes, I did.
Like our Pokemon badges.
I have 8 badges.
Nice.
That is the correct number of badges.
I have 6.
And 2 motes of water. Would you look at
Corey, you
that?
started saying that you texted Yannick today. What was that about?
Oh, he sent me 75 pictures today. But
weird.
No, stop being weird. It's not weird to send pictures on vacation. It's like normal and healthy.
75.
it wasn't anywhere near that many. It wasn't anywhere near that many.
Send
But
him a link to a drive.
He keeps sending me pictures of open water because I don't get down with that. And then he sent me one of him just in like a foot of water. So whatever. And then, but he sent me one. He sent me one that was way from up above, like top down. And I was like, "Why is Laura 15 feet tall?" And he said she ate some of those things that Chesley eats to make her real tall. So.
Firewater?
Firewater.
Yeah.
Maybe he was drinking some firewater.
Pick your 1, 2, 3s in chat if you need to summon.
Just Acro Insurance. Yeah.
Yeah.
FYI, Yannick actually hates the beach.
Is that true?
So praise like a shark thing. Like, why do you hate open water?
I don't know. The entire idea of being lost in the water and just like pretending like I can tread water long enough to be saved until I die, it's rough. I don't like it.
Sid, did you ever play Drowning Simulator online where you click the button until your character dies?
No.
It's like a real live action person like swimming and like he rips his fingernails off slowly. Like it shows you every single like thing that would happen up until you drown. It's fucking horrifying.
Why would
your fingernails?
Because like you're like the
We're missing Carol for healer, but other than that, I think we're good pull here.
I doubt you want answers to the question you
Carol's
want to
here.
ask.
Nancy,
I'm just like.
Trinsic, where are you?
I don't see how that would help.
We're not about helping.
Where are y'all? Oh, Trinsic doesn't have his fucking neck. Can we get after this pull?
Yeah, he asked for someone, and I said it out loud, and
Can we summon him?
Warlocks don't have shards.
Warlocks don't have shards.
I did see a summon.
Sorry.
Way to pack some of that.
So where you at?
We going?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
One time I was swimming in the Gulf Coast, and my brother and I, like, I don't know if it was like a school of fish, but we thought it was a shark and it freaked us out, so we swam back in. But I in general like the ocean, like the beach. But that was a little scary because we weren't sure, and we were out deep enough. I was like, I don't know. I don't think sharks would come here. But you know what? I'm not 100% sure.
You don't think sharks would come to the ocean?
You're like a sharkologist?
Yeah. Actually, name I feel like the shark has some cooler name though.
Here, I'll Google it while you guys kill the twins. How about that?
I thought Ichthya was like
Skull.
octopus.
Skull, get on Skull!
Theology does include sharks.
But you know, like sharks don't really. There's not that many shark attacks, like really.
Yes.
People are really super afraid of sharks, but really it's not like super high.
More people are killed by vending machines a year.
Yeah. So like, it's not something I'm really that worried about when I'm in the ocean, because yeah, it just doesn't happen.
That's not a fair statistic.
Well, because there's more vending machines.
There's a lot more vending machines. Yeah.
I saw 4 vending machines today. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Maybe you're not seeing enough sharks. Go see
like, we just
There's
weren't at
a
a
weird
beach that
steward
known
back
for
here.
shark
There's
attacks
a
and that
single
kind of thing.
steward back here.
There's a naked Rome whooping my ass.
Bring him with you.
No?
Sounds like a good time.
Okay, but also...
Calm down.
Switch. You're the Dom
Hey,
now.
don't kink
Dude, it's
shame.
Joker
Okay.
D. It's Joker D.
Don't get
Well,
burned.
he's killing people. I feel
Why
like
does this mob exist?
there's another one that got pulled.
What the fuck is going on here?
Because they're patrols.
Yeah, they just... I like how you put emphasis on trolls.
These will go to Ben as long as nobody touches them. How's that sound?
But they're cat
that
trolls?
was a
No.
Oh, someone pulled it.
No, these ones. These ones.
Okay.
Those are going to Ben.
Oh my god, I'm micro troll. Who am I hitting?
Well, they were, but I'm getting all stunned.
Z, you're a sheep. Where are you?
Literally entire sheep.
Well,
40 seconds or whatever.
I was in the back. Someone pulled another...
Let's just calm down, guys. Calm down, guys. Stop pulling other packs.
Why are you pulling on
You
these
can
backs?
save this.
That was a body pull. That was
okay.
somebody not on.
It's okay. Doesn't matter. We're having fun. Clean it up.
Dad.
Now wipe it up, please.
Going DI out?
You know what? That's because you didn't meal prep earlier.
But...
I don't know why that's the karma.
Yeah, I don't know why karma's even involved.
I'm just watching this.
Please get reses out as soon as he's fed.
Yeah, this is what he does on most weekdays. He just watches soup. We don't understand.
Watches? Soup?
Make sure it doesn't boil over.
The Italian? I thought it was Canadian.
No, soup, not sauce.
Back in the doorway.
Italians watch sauce.
Someone's got you. Who's got you? Who is that?
They're over here.
Oh.
Nope,
Twins.
she's walking away. Bud got me. Yeah, thanks.
Resiah, walk away for a sec. They're rezzing and stuff. Resiah,
Yeah, we're like...
They're coming. They're already...
Bram,
Resiah, why?
Okay.
I didn't see that. You ran into them. At full
Yeah,
speed.
he literally walked into them.
It's fine.
Focus,
If you're
skull,
low on
please.
health, don't come up top.
Focus, skull, please.
Torment. These.
Nice.
It's because you're
It's your Benya.
Ina.
So,
Be honest with you.
glad we're getting all this out of our
There's a
system.
lot of hits in a row. Which is
Yeah, as long as we one-shot every boss, we can fumble around.
If you really want to know,
I mean, most of the time saving happens on trash.
I didn't think you were tanking that. And then
Mail Resiah COD.
almost the whole time.
I don't know why. I didn't think you were
You
tanking.
can just hug the left in this room. The sisters are dead.
I was like, oh, whatever he's getting hit by, that's gonna go away.
Just chill. Unless see rocket boots fly up.
Unless, yeah, just don't.
If you guys saw any loot I missed back there, please let me know.
There's like at least 4 warglyphs.
You know what? That is
All
the correct
opt-ins?
answer. That is the correct answer.
Well, they probably all dropped back there then. So.
Oh, sorry, man, Cook.
Rip. He's not.
I think
All
everyone's
right.
here. Just run
Anybody
out.
miss any buffs?
War buffs, but
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now, where's your rallying cry?
Precursor.
what?
Hold on.
What'd I do?
I'm gonna say it the meanest way possible. Why are you here right now?
What'd that mean?
Because your brother's gone.
Oh,
So he is going. He's taking our young. He's taking our younger brother to a university, to his old university because the younger brother is applying for a research position there.
There's another brother.
Yep, there is
doesn't
one
play
other.
WoW.
Yeah, why isn't he playing WoW?
He's too much of a fucking nerd getting a higher education.
Getting a
Fucking curses everything. Everybody in the room.
the university.
And wait a minute.
I will
Not
yank the
compatible
fuck
video
out of
You
you guys.
didn't give him doubles bed?
They're getting a higher education. They get a better bed than Double gets. He is a couch.
That makes sense actually.
I always assume he's
Convertible couch. So I mean, it's it's all right, but.
It's actually
Never
a rest car
usually
couch.
think of nice.
For his birthday this year, he got bed sheets.
I'm hoping next year you get a
for himself.
He brings home
Maybe a
furnishings. We immediately burn them in the backyard.
Well, I'm gonna assume that I don't need to say this, but everyone who's on X, please switch to Skull.
At this point, I think you guys are doing it.
I'm going to disregard that.
I think so. I legitimately do think so.
Again,
torment you?
again. All 25 people were doing your antics. We kill stuff.
Or to the
No,
light or
wipe on
something.
trash.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just do the right thing.
I need a target.
Aww.
I didn't give this cloak out, did I?
Did not.
No.
Let me look it up. Who is up for this cloak?
Yes.
Sure looks like Gabe.
You know, see, I started typing
say
pairs and then didn't want to have to hit backspace 5 times.
Okay. Well,
I'm here to catch those things. Don't you worry
seems
about
like
it.
you gotta whisper a lot of people, Jay, and then they gotta tell you that you have to get it off their list. Or
Can
something.
we do that?
I vote that that should be like a new rule. If you pass so many times, we take it off your list.
Yeah, no, I'm asking them. So like, watch. Like I'm just gonna lie to the system. Watch this. Hey, congrats, Abe. All right, let me message the second person on the list.
Only time I pass.
Hey, go trade him right now.
Because if I don't want it on my list.
I accept.
You want it?
Yes, that is a good hit filler piece while I gear in someone.
Good enough for me.
I only need like.
I don't need to know the why. That's why we got the bislist.com.
Yeah. And if Abe, I just awarded it to you, so I'll take it off your list.
You got a reward to me too, so I can open trade.
Oh, big girl.
I did. You can open trade after, or when, really whenever.
Early time to sort, yeah.
But not now.
Very, very poorly
ladies
timed.
First.
Everybody focus Skull.
Just give up.
I'm tanking Delight. Help.
Nagel, no.
Well, he was mind controlled.
I've been stunned. I'm sorry.
Sucks.
Skull, please. Skull, please. The Skull.
Well, the bond didn't get kicked until just now. With all the chaos.
Yeah, it's tough. Okay, well, speed strats.
Yeah. Who needs invest bots?
Yeah, whenever it's kind of.
I was gonna say, did that? I didn't get a cooldown, but did that MC Blessed actually like affect our team?
Yeah? No, it did not. But I mean, it went onto the ads.
It went on to bagel only.
I think those Seekers wrist guards were supposed to go to Signor.
What?
Shade.
What?
Those are paladin bracers.
I need it.
The spell power
Damage and
bracers?
healing. Those are junk.
Nope, never mind. Completely false about what I just said.
It was.
I actually didn't
false.
look if that ring was up for anybody. Was that ring for anybody? Like on your list?
I think
Yes.
I think Tardy and I both needed it, and we both got it.
Yeah, I'll double check. Sorry, I didn't check. Yeah, no one's up for it, so.
I think Dan wanted it.
Yeah, Dan messaged me. I'm just giving it a little bit more time, and then I'll give it out. Can I award myself these boots from the gentleman?
Yes. My flight trinket.
You've done it before.
Yeah.
Is that what we're really flying through here?
That's why you have trinket menu in the middle of your train. You just look at it every once in a while.
Still require more effort than I'm willing to put in right now.
The middle is too much. Too much real estate.
Yeah, that's
Oh, not
the middle is
the
very
dead-
valuable real
Not
estate.
the dead middle.
I was gonna say I have my trinkets off like center left.
Runs like the middle bottom. Like, very, very easily seen.
Anybody want Dawn Steel Bracers pattern?
No, we've got that so many times.
Great.
If everyone was a blacksmith in that
Somebody wants it.
They're gonna sell it at festival.
If they need it, it's not much.
And is it honest?
I mean, it sells for 75 silver.
Wow.
I'm gonna kick skull. There you go.
It's this kind of cool. It makes me just really happy. Except that someone has died.
I'm about to say, because someone has died.
Never mind.
Try to compensate.
Plus the one, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm the only one focusing skull.
Right?
Get something first.
What's the darkness back here, Fred?
Nope. Oh, I see it. You're looking up. No one needs Heart to Darkness anymore, right?
Like 10 gold, I think.
You need your heart in the darkness.
Weird. It's a weird thing to say aloud for others to hear.
No, it's weird if I don't say it out loud for others to hear.
Would feel like maybe Shadow Resistance.
Wait, your favorite band is The Darkness? That's
Your favorite band is Journey?
Alright,
Everyone's favorite band is Journey.
get your
Shadow Res gear.
Get into your spot. Oh, you can't
I don't
jump.
know about everybody.
Shadow Res
What
gear,
the Shadow Res
please.
pot? Where is it?
Cauldron that no one ever uses?
We have a cauldron that I
I've
will
been using those
constantly use.
cauldrons.
Oh, sorry, Dan. Hang on. My bad.
You.
I got him.
Nice.
Did AJ? Did anyone?
Anyone what?
Did you not get it from the bank?
A cauldron? No. Was I supposed to get a cauldron?
that was usually Jamont's job.
It's usually okay. Oh, okay.
Hot twist.
I mean,
I'm just going based on pattern.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay here. We're okay here?
It'll take me 30 seconds to grab one.
Put your neck on before.
I have my neck on.
No, I didn't even think about it.
Rip my rage.
Okay, well, for whatever reason, if we need it, I'll grab it, but let's
Nah, I
go
think
without. Oh, there's one. No, don't do the gumbo.
Wrong collision.
probably make sure we have hellstones. Does anyone have a 202 hellstone?
Yeah, throw at least
Somebody does.
Yeah, throw some hellstones down, please.
I have one.
Oh, your other consumes up, right?
Yep.
I'm Gucci.
Okay. I think you're the only one. Jay, you ready?
No, I need people to eat.
Shit, my food bill.
Yeah, like I still have two more people. One more person missing food.
Come on, cat. Jesus.
All right, everyone.
Put your ass on the wall over here, like to where you can't jump. Thank you.
Yeah, we can go.
Cool.
So, business, pleasure.
It's gonna be perfect timing.
Why can't it be both?
Can Nilf get a mage buff at some point? You know, I feel like he likes that.
Sure, I got you.
Ow.
After the first failed attraction, if it's good, we may call for lust.
Might want to see how this damage looks.
Silenced.
Billy, Rainbow, HPR.
Please don't die, please don't die.
Did Rainbow make it? How we looking?
Easy go. Easy go.
Look,
You want one more?
fantastic.
Before the hero, I mean, you want one more before?
As long as it's not in the raid, I don't care where it is. Just pop it. As long as it's not in the raid.
Yeah, next. After the next one. Make sure they get it. Make sure they get it. Yeah, hero it up. Who is it? Heroes. More heroes. One more hero. Alright, perfect. Spud, are you ready? I'm gonna say, do it, Spud. Yeah, I saw yours. That's why I played it to your group. No. How far is he? Is he close enough we can get him?
Pretty far. No, he's towards where Mother was.
She's at 30%.
Yeah, I'd save it for council at this point.
Yeah.
Like our tether was like very not close together. Still.
Yeah, it was weird.
You're super out of range too.
Don't be
Stop toying with my emotions!
She go murder somebody.
Shit, she just attacked me.
It wasn't.
Please res them. Stupid tome. Stupid tome.
Those aren't boots. Why should I wear shoes, man?
Did everyone see the loot? Does anyone need any of that loot? I guess I should check lists before I ask that question. Get your badges? Did I say get badges already?
You
Put your
did,
gear-
and the only thing we needed from the bus is Shadow Master boots.
Yep, all of them.
That we seem to like never get.
Yeah, we've got that good
I think one of those
fat
tank
zero.
strollers, though.
We've got
one.
No, you were out the night that we got.
3 or so, yeah.
Be honest, we were all like, "Aw."
When what happened?
Why is NYC listed twice?
No,
Listen,
okay. So no.
My fault, guys.
Unlisted twice. It's just...
He's listed twice.
Alright, out of your shadow gear.
I recorded twice, alright? Sorry.
Animal.
He's an overachiever. He likes to travel in time both ways.
I guess he does need 2 shoes.
Leon Benna pulling now. Go.
We're fighting.
Therefore, big beams.
Yeah, some of you guys are
Hey, why are you still in your shadow resist gear?
Hey, Carol, move.
Me? I'm not.
Just in case.
Damn.
But imagine if you were.
No, I wasn't in a big beam and I got fucking clapped.
In case any of this blinding light hits you with shadow damage.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, think about it. I didn't even wear my shadow gear.
I need to target something first.
Whoa.
I wonder if that affected anything there, Abe.
It would have helped. Oh, I had my neck on.
Because you're out of range from heals.
Senor, if you're talking, you're muted.
Me?
I know I'm muted. I have the thing.
No. Benna. Alright. No one wants protector?
I'll take
you
it
just
for
didn't like it.
PvP
No, no, no.
related things, but
someone
I'm assuming there's... Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that.
Not melee.
I was like, I have 0% health, huh?
Yeah, you went to none and then none.
Take the bagel? No.
I think I actually landed a heal on bagel.
5-second roll.
If you like having wisdom on the boss in this next fight, too bad. Because NYC keeps it up.
Yeah.
Violet, I think it is.
It's gonna be rough. Cinders, did you not get a rest?
I got it.
Bagel. Oh, that sucks.
Double.
Soup.
He never dodged it.
Yep. I mean, you sent me a message, I sent you a message with a question mark at the end, and then you're AFK.
It's staring at soup.
I don't give up. Fire soup, okay?
This makes me really not want glaives to drop.
I want glaives to drop immediately.
I hope. I hope that. I don't even know what I'm hoping for anymore.
Down here.
It's all blurred.
Stay on this platform.
Two main hands.
Resides delivering us a robot.
What kind of soup needs for you to fucking stare at it that long?
I need it to fucking boil. Because I can't turn it on high when I'm not looking at it.
Watch the pot, man. You know what's gonna make it like actually cook faster? It's whenever you like pay attention to it after raid.
Oh, you're saying.
Just after raid, it could demand your full fucking attention, and it'll taste better too.
Just set up your work laptop with the webcam.
There you go.
Call yourself.
Ember be in charge.
And then spill the soup all over your laptop.
Yeah, then Ember will knock the laptop down.
Yeah. And then you won't get glazed.
Let's go hang out by our
Well, then
tree.
we'll give you an upgrade.
Not in the tree.
Everybody up the stairs. We're gonna go make a tree house, but not live in it.
Really? No.
Rainbow, I feel like Rainbow hates me.
I understand that.
Dave, you're walking into a wall.
Hell yeah.
Everybody on square, please. Everybody that's not Resiah on square, please.
Is everyone over there and ready? Well,
no.
maybe,
No, they're not.
how about now?
That's you? Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, go Nils. I like this skip.
Because it's a skip.
Is this a really easy skip?
Because it works. That's why.
Ram, recall totem.
Oh my god.
Yes, recall all your totems, please.
Totems? I hope it happened.
One
We
step
die.
ahead of you.
By the way, if you are on the opposite side of the tree, that's why the little rogue dude spawns. Please don't be over there.
We're good to go? I think we need to go now.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's a buggy.
Joy pack. Go.
What, Bagel? What did I do, Bagel?
Oh, we got some stragglers.
Hurry.
If you're in combat, oh, Bagel, I
If you're in combat, die.
If you're
stuck
but
in a tree.
tragically.
You're stuck on a tree, also maybe die?
Yeah, no, you.
Bagel says that every week.
If
You should die.
you're stuck by a tree, just remember, if all 25 of us are stuck behind a tree.
That did happen one time, though.
Bagel's a troll.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
was,
how
that was a
I
leadership
know
problem.
that you're used to saying that to your kids.
Yeah, it's like being a productive member of a team.
I don't remember the marks.
Other people's kids. Don't summon him, okay?
I'm not summoning Bagel. He's trolling.
Oh, Fane. Resiah Fane.
Yes, Resiah. Yes.
Just keep running. Don't stop.
Get to the
Force
entrance.
it, buddy. We'll finish this.
Can we get a res on Bagel? Or summon?
I guess, and
Resiah.
I don't want to, but yes, can we
I
please get a
want to
summon
summon-
on Bagel?
I want to summon Resiah, because he just saved us 10 minutes.
I got the summon
Yes.
already.
Yes.
How long do you think it would take those guards to find out that they're out of a job?
Summon the helper first. Summon trolls last.
Because I don't think they go up to see Illidan that often.
Yeah, you don't want to go tell the boss bad news. That's when he like murders you.
Yeah, but they go up and find out the boss is dead, because we snuck past them. They're like, can you sign this time card for me? Oh god.
Everybody consumes. Buff up.
Maybe
Ready
they just
check
got a
for
mother
buffs
for
and
paychecks.
What buff am I missing?
A paladin buff?
Maybe.
It'd be interesting. You are not missing a paladin buff.
Pray I need you on the list.
Which mage
We're
tanked
missing
last week?
NYC, if that's what you mean.
Jamak, are you gonna tank?
I think
No,
Billy
I'm
tanked it
not.
last.
Then why are you asking? Like, if you're gonna say we should rotate, then you can tank if you want. Like,
I've never done it before.
I mean, you can say that up until you do it one time, you know?
Yeah, you spell.
I know, but apparently I fail on my clicking in my invis button, and
Did we get a summon on Nilf yet? What has happened?
Resiah, did you not get a summon? Summon Resiah. Anybody. Now. Please. I feel like
Pretty
Yannick.
confident.
Thank you.
Is anybody else uncomfortable with giving Jamak this much responsibility?
I'm uncomfortable with giving the warlocks this much responsibility.
Wait, what? That's... oh, thank you? I feel that was all out of love, right?
Alright. Yes.
We all saw the sun.
I'd rather just hear Billy good.
Leslie, Billy, roll. Whoever has the lowest... No, whoever rolls lowest out of 100.
I don't care to tank. Like,
Okay, well then-
it's not
then-
a problem if I'm tanking.
Billy, I elect you. Because you're awesome.
So I mean, like, unless you want to.
I do
Your
not
sister
want to.
Doesn't really want to. I don't care if I am or not. So unless you want to like try it, then I'll just do it.
I would appreciate if you did it.
That's amazing news.
And pray, I need you on the left side to bot me.
I am on my way over.
Are buffs and consumes looking good?
No.
Alright, one more. One more red check.
My couldn't buff.
This is 4 pull.
You know what? It is the 4 pull.
Consumes and buffs look great.
Awesome. Ritz?
Damn, Ritz.
So like, if we're going, we have to kind of go now.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay.
That's fine.
Longest
I don't care.
timers,
Do the
and now it's gonna be
do this one.
Just
do
go.
that one.
Just go. Just go.
We're going.
I have better things.
Sorry, I had it queued up.
Yeah, I just didn't want to invest in too many bugs.
I just feel almost dying.
Yeah, I was.
Forgot to change my mana trinket. Rip.
I did like 15 ready checks.
I was messaging on Discord.
Please heal up. We've only got 5 healers.
Oh, I'm in my healing gear. Shit. Y'all missed. Pay attention.
No.
Hey, good pull off, guys. We got this.
I don't know when we normally hear on this. Watch Spud, please. Shield Spud. I mean, HPR. Jesus. Wrong shaman.
It's like 50-ish% usually.
It's
okay.
Well, after
During a transition,
got a box to start. We got a
double clicks.
We also don't have wisdom.
Flame strike, flame strike. If for some reason or another you want to hit the mage, I'm keeping wisdom up on the one Billy's tanking. If you're low and need the one, shoot at it.
Either hero now or next time.
I would say let's do the next time. We usually wait till they're a little lower.
It's gonna disappear in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the axe is loose for a bit. Yeah.
Billy. Thank you.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Stop attacking.
Watch Benna.
Yeah.
Always watch Benna. Watch Acro. Watch Rainbow. Please shield Rainbow.
Valiant effort.
Okay, Rainbow's down.
Thank you. Can you...
Once Rainbow's down, can I get a battle res on her from Ayor?
And does anyone happen to have an innervate for her?
I just used mine.
Mage
Get it in a minute.
Shaman.
When the guy disappears, I can get in there.
Hero.
Stop attacking.
Now would be a good time to do it.
Yeah, everybody here.
Hero, flame strike, get out of the flame strike, please. Tunnel.
Mancy, just let me know if I'm close enough in range, but I need to turn around to...
Oh my god, watch Kiro back. And Benna.
I last standed because that looks sketchy.
Oh, Kiro's gonna die.
I can get Kara.
Thank you. Mark, can you...
Rainbow's doing the interview too. Well, they both will.
I'll have to do it the other road.
You are mine.
You see X? Oh, there.
It just popped.
Watch Summon Eyes. There we go.
Stop attacking.
Right. Mark.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I already clicked it. I thought you needed me to turn around and do it.
Yeah.
I did use
Bob's up if you need to know.
You wish to kill me? You
Oh, shield on Karo.
valiant effort.
No. Shield on Summon Eyes?
Well done. I can't catch
on there. Bye, Sam. Oh, I can't believe you survived that.
Works.
Oh, I tried to double down.
Did Karo get a B-res or no?
She did, and then she got killed again, yeah.
Stop attacking.
It was a valiant effort.
That's
Stone.
I need to get closer.
Summon Eyes, you're gonna die, sorry.
Enjoy your final moments.
That's my bad.
Kick the heels. Make sure we kick the heels.
Yes, please kick those heels.
Stop attacking. You wish to kill me? You first.
I died. Never run out of negative.
Oh, I'm dead.
You got lucky.
Alright, but they're dead.
Everything's dead. Don't die to Blizzard.
Oh no, Hadron.
The one Billy was tanking has the badges.
Forest Prowler's Helm. Yuck. Thank you, Bagel.
Yeah.
Why isn't your name on that list?
Guys, something happened with the tier shoulders.
What?
I said something happened with the tier shoulders, and that something
so.
is that it already scrolled off. So, I'm really sorry. I was trying to do something else and thought I would have it, and I didn't. I have to put them back up. This is where I'd apologize. I'm apologizing. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna repost the shoulders. These are shoulders. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's all of you again. Alright.
Oh wait, never mind. Take me off. I got them last week, or 2 weeks ago.
Ooh. I do not have my FR gear.
Put your neck on and go get it. Can we get him the portal off to the side? Billy, got your portal.
already doing it.
How about the stairs? With that said, I'll handle up on these shoulders.
What are the flowers all about?
Who even put the flowers?
Sus.
Hey, is that the annual subscription thing?
What?
I was like,
I did not get a proof fest thing.
Jamong, no. I'll type 1 second.
Yeah, do you get the subscription?
I didn't get that. Yeah, I get it every month. I didn't get the springtime thing.
It's because it's at the end of the month. You get it at the first of the month.
Yeah, but he already has it.
Bill's a time traveler.
He didn't just get that brew. You go to Ironforge to buy the brew. And they do like...
Artie, what's your ETA, man?
But I get it.
I'm inside.
Okay, can we get a summon on Tardy, please?
Summon on Tardy.
Get us Acro, whoever's doing it, just do it.
Tardy can pour it up to the
Acro's
But I've never gotten
Yeah.
it.
That's true.
Tardy's gonna be here before you can summon him.
Yeah, I'm downstairs basically.
chance to do the effect of the brews.
You know,
I'm just
trying to move it along.
Oh,
No, you're doing great things for the room.
Okay. Reconsume if you need to. I need boofs.
Yeah, I gotta buff everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to do this.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Hopefully that's resolved.
Well, not yet.
Like, is it a known?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Any good healing gear on this boss?
Get it.
There's just spare tier piece.
There's many flowers.
Shroud of the Highborn.
If Jamak can get Druid buff, please.
Memento of
Yeah, everybody needs druid buffs.
Tyrande?
Most people do. Memento would be great. Memento would be in this thing. That'd be great.
Okay.
I'll do the council loot after.
Go ahead. And why did that not go? Starting it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
now we wait.
Yeah, I like the full timer to wait 20 seconds.
Just because it gives me a time for someone to be like, oh, I forgot to switch my mana trinket or something else.
Well, it's a good thing
Like
that
Resiah
You and your
realizing they forgot their pet.
malformed brethren long ago.
Just say it.
I guess that he forgot his pet. His pet got killed.
Nigel, I like the way you think. I'm with that plan.
And we're doing the where the little infestation guys take them to the melee to get cleaved.
I remain.
We're doing that strat again because that was cool.
The
Yeah, what's the latest? Oh god. Oh god.
The moment
2, 1.
You are not prepared.
Those were not prepared. I don't fucking like this guy telling me what to do.
We had a 20-second full time before we even started. You're all prepared.
I brought my Lunchables. We're prepared.
Did you bring your Nox?
Got those done.
That is some crits I have been doing.
The fuck are Nox?
The crossroads?
You didn't bring your Nox to the crossroads.
Do you even know what a Stallone cut is, little dog?
Dude, Ray doesn't even know what a fucking hot rod is.
Right now.
He's Canadian. Nice Texan.
God bless hot rods.
But he lives in
is-
Texas.
He's the antithesis of Canadian.
Melee kill lands for me, please. Thank you.
The Bible Belt.
They're big on those kinds of cars down there.
I'm talking about the meat stick, like a pepper. Oh, it's pepperette. I didn't know what it was, which is also a hot rod. But
It's too soon. Get all your dats on. More dats.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Mario.
You're still alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's a me. All right, yeah. Make sure everything's up. Nox,
The Shadow Fiend.
whatever you're doing.
Nox.
I need to target
Bye.
something first.
In your respective spots.
ZL refer.
NYC's not here. I am the nipple.
Who can watch Tardy? Rainbow, maybe.
Nigel, you were Moon, right?
Yeah, Rainbow.
On the wrong side. I did.
Thread's weird.
Somebody watch Tardy, please.
I'm gonna lose it.
And don't.
Do not full threat.
Yeah, if you think you're gonna, don't.
If you think you're gonna switch to the other side and target that
As
one.
soon as you see blue, call it.
Cinder, can you live on Tardy, please?
Yeah, I have it.
Eye blast on C side.
There's beam on my side.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, there you just sidestepped it.
You almost died back there.
It's my job, sir.
That's valid.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Or do they?
Put something on the grill.
Beans don't burn on the grill.
There you go.
Took a whole lot of terrain.
Z put wisdom up. Z put
Get up
wisdom
that hill. But now we're up in the big
7 seconds.
Anybody
Okay.
else? Me?
No, you got it. You got it.
Ain't no turning back.
Just
Is
himself.
It's a weird.
Touch that?
Yeah, it's mainly just stay out for a second. He's in a. There's a lot of fire.
Not worth.
Here we go.
Now he came to us.
There we go.
Lots of healing on AS too. Heals AS, please. Shield.
Oh, please.
Give him a shadow res if you're bored.
Heal Z too. Make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
After this, I'm pretty useless.
Once this dies, get out of the center where it's safe.
Easy.
Alright.
Everybody out of the middle, please. Spread out.
I will be misdirecting Benna. I'm just waiting for him to come down.
Good call.
There we go.
Wait.
Come to me.
Yeah. Just let Fred
We're good
have.
now.
When is the hero timer? Jeff.
Is it now?
Essentially now.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
everybody hero.
Watch threat, Tessa.
Bud into melee.
That doesn't have that much though. Holy shit.
That spell is
Cinders, does he have the thing?
I do.
Melee.
Sure.
You're murderous. God, you're amazing.
Were you asking about Winfrey?
think that's what he's asking.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure.
Keep pumping, guys.
Be many things.
Pump 'em.
Billy, you do whatever you want with your ads, but also maybe just take it away.
That's still
Okay, went down. Pump.
Good timing.
Get the Shadow Fiends.
It's dead.
Bad damage. Spread out.
Get ready to spread out. Spread out.
Alright, back in.
Red table's fucked.
Yeah, so our table will be utterly fucked. Feign, Shatter.
Sapper? Did you say Sapper?
Pop him. Oh my god.
This is
I'm dead for sure. I have that debuff.
It's the debuff's fading. Unless it kills you here.
I thought it would tick through it. I didn't take any more damage.
Business between us.
So I'll just be ready to.
You only need 430 health to live, right?
One health to live.
You put on a blue gem right before you came.
Ah, my long
Spud, you can lust for your new group when it's not.
today. Justice will be done.
I bubbled, guys. I wasn't risking it. Or once the damage is there.
This is too easy.
Okay,
Do it, Spud.
Feign, Shatter.
I was misdirected.
Especially going this. Well, that was all.
I'm doing it over here.
Don't do it, Spud.
Rainbow wait.
You can do it now, Spud. You don't have to do it. I don't care what you do.
Live your best life, Spud. Live your dreams.
The boss is dead.
Well, no, not dreams. Best life.
I paid the $500 item.
Have to beat Jade from stage 1.
Is that you, Blue?
Wouldn't that be great?
It is.
I don't have a target.
My lovely dumplings. I
I have returned to the land of London.
I was trying to reach you earlier.
Maybe you can go help man cook this soup.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, dude, I was coming down to raid and I just see soup on the freaking stove. I'm like, who is cooking during raid? There's one person in this house.
I was feeling yours, Zaya. You were meant to die.
He is right.
Sorry.
Hey, Cecily's shard.
That's not a
Look at that.
And
You're going
Horrible trash. Alright, does anyone need bracers of renewed life?
I blame Chesley.
Bracers of renewed life. Anyone at all?
can we get one of them chat portals from the mage?
You got 3 seconds on bracers of renewed life.
Incoming.
Oh man. I'm gonna hit up a mailbox before we go to
I was just gonna give it to Ritz Bagel.
Thank you, mages.
You guys can roll for it. Bagel, Ritz, roll. I don't care. Yes, accurate.
If you forgot any consumes, if you need anything else from the bank, just grab it now.
Yeah.
Roll for this pattern. Okay.
I'm doing.
I have to do this loot real quick, so because I have people leaving, or at least people swapping and loot and stuff like that happening.
Yes, so I just put down a 6-minute break for you to help do that for everybody to be ready back at 6.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is still council loot. If you're here for council or Illidan loot, that break, just take it in place for me real quick.
But go to chat, right?
Yes, I'm chat. Please take the portal and come to chat. This is legs. This is legs.
Everything has a price.
You got so many legs.
Very long leg. No, that's too much.
I'm glad you realized that.
It's gross.
What? It's
Just don't try.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, just let it go.
I think we went over this last week, right? Okay, yeah. I don't... these legs, sorry, I apparently wrongfully awarded some legs to a person before, so Brad's care of. Because that was actually on her list. I think at one point she passed, like, to let another person have, maybe. And I awarded them wrongfully.
Okay.
So, let's see.
This says 57 days ago she got them.
Yeah. Again, I think
It was me.
the day that Loritz got them.
No, I think it was me.
It was you? She passed to you?
I think so.
Oh.
Okay.
That does sound true. I only said Ritz because his was 57 days.
Because I don't know. Because otherwise, I don't know why I would have them if someone didn't pass to me.
Guys, just as a quick note, Z says there's a 5-minute queue, so don't log out.
Holy shit.
No one that wasn't on that token put in for legs. Karo, I have your token and chat. Where the portal takes you. And Warrior Hunter Shaman for legs. Anybody? I didn't get a whisper from any of you guys.
Legs, I think do I have all the legs already?
Alright, looking at Illidan. Man, if Hadrick had been here. If only he had been here.
Actually,
let me award some Illidan loot. Because I'm up for memento, so congrats to me. Can Chesley and Mancy roll for Shard, please?
Don't let her have it, Mancy.
Oh, and Ritz rolled. Oh, and he... Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
How much of a heal per second upgrade is that for you?
You're not actually using this, right? ever in the world.
I might use that in Wrath if I don't get any good daggers from Sunwell. But I don't care too much. So if Rips wants it, you can have it.
If you're gonna actually use it, it's yours over his.
I mean, depends what we get. Kelgos might drop dagger this raid.
Yeah.
No worries. Just whisper Jay that, or I'll tell Jay.
I didn't want to interrupt him.
No, it's all good. Does he just need some mats from the guild bank before we come to Sunwell?
Yeah, okay. I'll stay here. Double, I'm gonna give you this. Because you're actually gonna use it right as a priest. Okay. Bram, do you still need a chest piece token? I assume that's where you're standing beside me. Congrats, Bram. Did I do the right one? I did. And then that leaves me 2 Pally Priest lock ones. If you messaged me already about these, you're gonna have to message me again. They didn't. That was so long ago. And who was that? Was that Abe? No, it was Benna.
Yeah.
Benna.
Yeah, I'll take some PvP legs. I don't think I feel like I might have gotten a set last week, but I can't remember. But if no one else wants them.
No one whispered me about those.
And I'll take them. If I already have a pair, I'll vendor them.
Alright.
But I don't think I took them last week. How much cheese can I stuff in my face in the next 60 seconds before our break-ins?
Why do you have to do it during the break? I just eat while I'm raiding.
And now that I have braces,
tank.
it is hard to eat. Yeah, also tanking and eating is hard. That's why I go to some of the GDKPs not on the tank, so I can be lazy.
I always eat cheese
I
on.
came in at the end of that. Something about me being lazy, or I didn't hear.
No, I say I go to GDKPs and not tank to be lazy, so I can like drink beer and eat and stuff, and not have to, have responsibility.
Oh, you mean like playing Inferior Warrior?
Exactly. You just press the whirlwind button and break people out of mind
5,
controls.
4, 3, 2.
Wish I could do that.
1.
Rit, say yes. Thank you.
Yeah, or actually give him the legs.
Is that right? It's holding shoulders that were granted to you already?
Ritz, do you not need legs? Take the legs.
I do.
Give him the legs.
For Brutalis, take them.
No, I already have Brutalis. No, I was taking them for PvP.
What? You guys are on different tokens. I don't know what.
Oh, am I mixing up? Sorry. I'm used to the... I'm thinking of the old token. Is that when I used to share a token with a priest? I keep forgetting, T6 is different than T4 and T5.
Who just whispered me?
Oh, this Kiru song comes into Sunwell? That's cool.
It's replaced by mages and priest buffs. It's worth it.
Oh, damn it. I thought I was getting an extra 800 health or 790 health for... That's dumb that it doesn't back, then don't tell me.
Well, this is the right check to see who's here.
I'm in chat.
I know that. This is just to wake people up, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Why people nap?
Hang on. Acro.
Yeah.
Where are you? Can you come back online real quick?
Oh, yeah.
I awarded Z a chest and he has one.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna make this executive
I'm here.
decision.
Just you can't press the button right now.
Well, Blue's gonna join the raid group, right? So exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So
hang on.
who's leaving?
I think Acro's going.
I already left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
Over Scrider Bank. I'm logging in.
I'll hit near you.
I mean, you want my druid or?
I am. One second.
Yep.
Yes, I want your druid, please, if possible.
Sure.
Where is Acro?
Yeah, absolutely do what you're doing.
Yes, Z. Where are you? Acro, may have to have you run to Aldor Bank so you can grab some stuff real quick. Can we hear you?
Yeah, I had switched to my phone. I'm frozen. I don't know what. I'm blue bar frozen. I can't move any farther, and apparently my computer is locked up. I'm gonna resetting it now. It won't take very long. I know. I'm sorry. I'm holding everybody up.
You're not. I'm getting one more thing for someone else, so you have plenty of time.
Us, you're fine, dude. Chill.
But is he?
No, he is. He fucking is. He super is.
He is, that's for sure.
No, I got maybe 4.5 hours of sleep last night.
Do you think that matters to him?
I think it fucking should.
Did anybody else want this Libram from Mother?
Where you at, Sanders?
You or Z?
We both have it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm at the Sanctum apparently. I've been running in circles.
I don't have it. Jay, I would take that.
You
go west of where you are.
I don't have that.
You should have.
I don't know. I should have that.
There's a tiny little circle hut near the boat.
I show that I awarded you one 64 days ago.
Interesting.
If you can see where I'm at on the map.
Only a little.
Is it in the building?
Yeah, it's in the building, yeah.
Okay, that's northwest.
There's an
Where are you at? Aldor Bank?
I do
Aldor,
have
but
it.
I'm headed. Okay. Well, then I'll just.
How much more loot you got, Jay?
I'm gonna hand Acro this chest piece and just.
Am I coming to you or am I staying here?
Just meet me at it all. I mean, in the middle. Middle. What's his name? Yeah, Adele. That's what I said. It might have moved you, just in case.
Oh, okay.
I don't see you.
Oh, I don't see you either.
There's not really a summon needed. You just need to go to Shat and then take the portal.
He was in Darnassus.
I'm about to say.
Okay.
I had to go to the auction house for some enchanting stuff, and I wanted to use not unfortunately.
I have those mats you asked for.
I need to get an actual recipe, but yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Exit Arpus.
Still would have been summon.
We've been on break for 11 minutes.
Yeah, I'm now done with loot.
Okay.
You got that? I can head over. Is everyone good?
Big ol' you troll.
Did anyone else need anything from town? The only person I know asked me for something from the bank was Z. Did anyone else need anything? Can I please come to Sunwell and we can start? Doing it.
Do you want Senor in group 3 instead of me? Or...
I haven't fixed groups yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
got new
pulling?
people in? No, we're not. We're waiting for you.
Oh. Yep,
and
I'm on my way.
We were still missing like
3 others.
People. Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah.
kill ourselves on trash.
Yeah, that's the right choice.
Blue, is your hearth ready or what?
Yep, I'm porting over now.
Okay, cool.
Can you get tier 6 outside of Hydro now? In their vendor on the island?
On the island,
On the
I
isle?
believe.
Oh, okay.
Up in the top of the...
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
one
the
building.
exotic guy. Yeah.
Clock tower, yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to go zone into Hydro anymore.
Sweet, thank you.
What do you... Oh, I was like, man, what did I mess up?
Thank you.
Because I thought it was for loot. I was expecting other people to open trade for loot just then. I'm like, I gotta ruin everyone's life. Again.
Ritz, where the hell did you go?
That's gonna be my spot.
Ritz is outside. I think you're stopping summon.
Oh, okay.
Once again, fully enchanted.
Sun's Reach Armory, which is just the island outside.
That's fine. Thought it was inside and I was just mucking it up. Oh my god, my dog is the biggest fucking baby in the world.
Where's Caro? Caro.
I'll drop a new table then.
Benno, where are you?
I went over to hang out with Bagel and then he left me.
I just want to trade you your item.
I already took it from you. You didn't even notice?
Oh, it's because it was the same item.
Been fun?
I had 2 of them.
It's been real. Now it's time to have real fun.
I'm not feeling that.
Speaking of real fun, Billy wants to know if anyone's played the Merchunga before.
I don't speak Spanish.
Don't do it.
Oh, say the other name for it then, please.
Oh, the Vargan? The Guga? The Kummus?
What is...
No, the other one. You know the one.
Oh, so if you have Kieran's Song of Victory, I can't override it.
Yep.
Oh, can we click it off?
Don't click it off.
Yeah.
There no repair guy here?
Port is better.
But Improved Fort is better because Improved Fort is 102. That's 79.
Okay, fair enough.
Guys in chat.
The same thing, the int should be better.
You're right.
But can I click off Curious if you can't buff it?
It doesn't
stack. I don't have it.
You don't have it.
Okay. I can't click off Curious, but I just saw a fresh fort go on me.
I can't click it off, and I can't cancel Aura. I don't know what to do about that. That's pretty troll.
Yeah.
Well,
I just saw a fresh...
get int.
No, that's false. More pelts. I can't override it.
Int over?
It has to be improved for it to take it off.
I say Improved Fort came over, but what about int? Or is it the same as int?
It's the same as int.
Yeah.
Guess what? You don't have to buff.
I mean, if we get Improved Fort, he has to buff.
I've been spamming on UZ. You already have it.
Alright, everybody move up.
Oh, you're right.
You should already have at least most of the buffs and stuff. We can figure that out as we go.
Let's go kill some trash.
I'm going to have between... Let's see here. Ritz, you were mind soothing on Sunday, correct?
Yeah.
Him and Rainbow were doing a mix of it, I think.
Okay. Do you want to continue doing that, or do you want Rainbow to do it? It's up to you.
I have less of a chance of getting resisted, so I should do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he should do it as a Shadow Priest.
That's what I figured. I just didn't know if...
I pay attention, so I get it.
Oh, that's comforting.
It's so noisy where I'm at right now.
You'll be
Chop, chop.
going to ladies' night soon.
Well, we're going to do one ready check for full. Ayer's AFK for a little bit, so if he's the only one...
Oh, Blue's here.
And reside in HBR.
Yeah, I'm just letting the raid know for him.
Yeah.
Like, as far as having anything available, go ahead and pull. We are pulling. Stay on this side of the stairs, please. Facing away from the raid. Thank you. You're packed in Sunwell, boys, girls.
Are we stacking on here?
As long as we're not in front of them.
I just want you closer to freaking. I'm stacking.
Alright, everyone stay over here.
These targets are... We have 3 sheets. Fuck yeah.
No sheep needed.
No sheep needed now, but for future reference, I would like Jamak to be Moon. I always forget your marks. Really, what's your mark? Triangle?
Yeah.
Okay. Villy's triangle, I am circle, and Chesley is star. I believe this is what Yannick usually assigns, correct? No? Chesley, what are you?
She gets star.
Awesome, so you're star. Go ahead and pull. Resiah.
Don't sheep the other.
Is there no sheets on this one?
There's no sheeps on this one, Chess.
We're changing it up.
Yeah.
We only really need to sheep the mages. The mages are the dangerous ones.
Right, and if they get popped, then we have to focus them down really, really hard.
Got him.
Priest first in this pack.
Then we're down on the next.
On priest, unbladed off priest.
You assist me, I'm on the new priest.
Yeah, there.
You got
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Everyone stay back. The mages will do all this one, I think.
Yep. So we'll make sure we have... Alright, is everybody's palm off CD? Jess, if you want to get that one, feel free. Awesome.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focusing down, guys.
Z, can you LOS the tablet on your cannon?
So the Cabal down, please. Cabal Force Slayer or whatever. And I will resheep. Oh, never mind. You were stellar. I got Skull.
Let him come in. Break the skull.
I'm just playing it safe. I'm playing it real safe tonight. I just wanted to do nice fun things.
We got another mining book.
Yeah, who else needs some advanced smelting?
Alright, and condoms loose, coming up.
And
everybody stacking in the raid.
I'm not a miner.
Alan.
What? What's wrong with you?
I need to target something.
Who got the first one?
Yeah, friendly reminder, whenever the mages are not sheeped and they come into the raid, try to stack as much as possible. If other things are still up, you don't want to, be in the mix of things of the Vindicator and get cleaved. But just so the mage doesn't port around and root us for no reason. Yeah.
Ave is probably the only. Oh, Resiah is a miner?
But I thought Resiah was in the mix. That's why I had him roll. Got it.
Alright.
Alright.
Get out of here, Resiah.
Hey Ritz, if you need the square for marking, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so Star, everybody move up, please. It's about to be soothed.
I gotta get him on the next plan.
Yeah. You will. I'd say when we're starting to pull it, just the big guys, you will.
Time.
I still don't know why we're not pulling this guy on the left.
Because he's gonna run to him.
Because that guy he can theoretically run to one of the robots in the back, and then he runs away from us, and we can't get him up.
Exactly.
I still think when he's standing by us, he's ranged those and never gonna run that way.
Well, we will see. Should be walking. Should be taking a left. There you go. Get a mind soothe on him. Awesome. Everybody step up. Let's casters.
Okay.
I want everything to hit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow them the fuck up.
I need
nice. Now watch to the left. Bring everything back here.
We're coming back here. Why did everybody run out there?
I don't know. I don't know why.
I'm gonna want to set a healer.
Okay, next target after Skull is going to be Square.
How many people are already on Square?
They were
It's a priest.
Stack on square usually.
I need to get closer.
Do not break the... Okay.
Yeah, get the new skull. Another priest.
Already am hanging out with you.
It's too
So
far
this
away.
is already so much fucking better than Sunday. Like,
I feel better.
for real. Alright, everybody...
Don't worry, it's time to fuck it up.
don't say that. Don't say that. But I just want to say whatever is going on right now, please just keep it up. It's amazing.
It's super
happy.
It's a super.
Oh,
You know what it is?
dude.
It's because it's not.
Stack everybody stack.
Yeah, fuck Hygel.
Yeah. Everyone's so happy.
Everybody stack on Skull.
Dude, I love an hour of trash.
Isn't that
Hour of
How old are you?
Alright, we should pull this guy on the left, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
Double.
Yes.
Free loot.
Yes. Jay, go to get a drink.
I don't think you know what free means.
Jamak, I have you on follow. Don't blink away from me.
Oh, no promises.
Or don't blink away from me so I don't die. Sorry guys, I didn't get a break.
This cop can hit us.
That is a good question.
Dragging him back just in case.
Drag him back. Everybody back to the stairs.
Totems.
Recall totems. Senor, try to face away from the raid.
Alright.
He'll come forward.
You're with your shit.
That's fine. Alright, let's get ready to get the marker sheet. Getting...
Oh, it does work.
Alright, so that's fine. Just one at a time. Just here, I will get that. Star, don't touch star.
Perfect. Alright.
There we go. Boom.
Rosiah, please stop.
Yeah, forget the mage.
Just past that. I don't have a gun.
Ritz go AFK?
Yes, he did say he needed to be right back, so that's
Yeah, I need.
I was wondering, I put his holstone on, he didn't use it.
Yeah, I heard him say he needed to be right back right as Jay was saying the same thing.
This scout is on his way back.
Blues are ready. Soon we can do it.
Yeah, well, we can...
We're down a healer and a DPS.
Yeah, I'm back.
I know, but the mine just...
The mine suit is gone. So we'll pull Skull back and we'll pull it back further this time.
Although there's 93 mobs for me to loot. What is this? No real epics. Come on,
Alright,
man.
I'm gonna pull...
Yeah, pull X, or sorry, pull Skull. Pull Skull
pull
back.
him way back. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. I'll turn him around in a second.
Chesley, if you pull and die.
I said not to touch him.
I trust Chesley with
I think she threw a snowball and you guys are...
Those ice lands, man.
I mean, are we supposed to stack on these? I feel like we're supposed to stack on these. It's like a magical spell for early touching.
ever messed up?
I like that you guys don't...
I watched her join their guild once. I don't know if you guys mistake.
I'm not sure. I don't have a card.
I mean, if it's red, it's dead, right?
Yeah, if you want to
that's not a mistake.
Example, the Eldari cancel, I remember fucking
Like
close
if she
couple
meant
times.
to do.
Did someone try to explain to me why people don't stack when we're calling to stack?
It's the same reason why they don't focus Skull on Torments or whatever. It's okay. So big guys,
Don't know how to Yoder? Got it.
they are faced away from the raid by the tank, but they will turn around and clap people. So I'm one at fault as well, but try to stack on the ass of the big guys.
Are there? Ritz is back.
Ritz is back. Well, everybody give spot votes on Ritz. Why can't I? You still have Kieran's song. Alright, cool. Kiru. If anyone is missing a buff, like an AI, please let me know, because I try to override the... I will put a blue square on myself, sure.
Are we going to be ready to shoot this one?
Yes. Mind Soothe, please. I want everything to hit it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow the fucker up.
Don't get close to it.
Don't get close to it if it has a higher aggro range now. I got that. I will spam sheep circle. Please don't touch. As soon as we got...
It's gonna keep getting hit for a bit.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, focus Skull. Focus Skull.
A shivering Fellspine.
Need freedom.
What's up?
And another mining book.
They're real.
Stop looting and hit things.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit to hit. Don't let Chesley die.
Try to stack up on close to square guys so that the mage doesn't just like teleport all over the fucking place.
Hit things on frozen. So
I got the suits. I got the Slayer. Boom.
You're at
I will mark that.
I get rooted alive.
Hey, an actual trash.
Again, transfer Skull, please. I will keep circle sheeped. We're gonna move back on to X after this.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
This
No, no. Why?
Messiah with the shivering.
Now another one. Oh, dog got
Be
the
really
same
careful of the
mobs.
giant to your left.
You gotta go, I think, on the road to them.
I know. I'm just letting people know.
I'm
There's
out of
something
range.
not moving.
What dropped off the same bomb?
Both the mining book and the shivering pulse mine.
Oh yeah.
Is that our first epic gear trash drop?
No, we got one.
We've gotten wands.
Alright.
Right.
And that one thing that
Oh, yeah.
Sanders, I think got.
Yeah, the gloves.
The Shadow Moon, ancient Shadow Moon goes.
Right on. The peeler mana looks good. It is. Oh, you have that wand. You would. That makes me so jelly.
How much did you pay for
Alright. Face away from the right. Everybody stack on square, please.
That's too much. That's still too much.
well, my guys want to ask her how much you paid for.
Alright, well,
Ready to get it?
it's already.
Yeah, well, Z's got it.
He's got it. Heal Z. These guys jump.
And the squishiest tank.
I mean, I'm wearing. I usually wear a squishy or something.
Another
like that.
advanced melting.
Are you serious?
Anyone else?
It's the third one today.
I think now you're vendoring these, if you even can.
I can't.
Are there
even
any
do
more
that, so.
12-year-olds in here?
No.
Give me it.
I gave
Yeah,
one.
I'm asking if there are any minors in here.
Give me it.
I gave you one.
What are you,
Give
the
me it
FBI?
again.
They won't let me.
I think all the minors are minors.
Yeah, they're all righteous advanced miners.
Oh, you would? I didn't. Okay. Can you have it?
I'm a minor.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not know that.
Oh, we pulled.
We pulled. Hello,
We
second.
pulled. Everybody stack on square.
I dare you to die the top Bennett. I dare you.
Please.
Now we can live.
Why don't hit me?
Notice how all the damage being taken is not that high because we're all stacked. It's awesome. Mechanics and stuff.
Helps the balance.
Well, you know what? I just say wrong things and it will be corrected.
Alright, remember everyone hang out right here where Ritz is on the left.
Just a lot easier to heal.
Yeah.
Number one.
Alright. Everybody's ready? Go ahead and soothe it.
Why? What is this?
What is what?
Oh.
What?
I thought something else was happening.
Are we...
Well, we kind of...
We need to step up?
Now we have to wait for another circle.
Yes.
Yes, we have to wait for another circle, but...
Sorry, I was doing loot. I'm sorry.
No worries. I was just... You said something made me stop.
That's fair. My bad.
I was distracted in between both the circle and the skull.
Yes. Right about... There-ish, yeah. Distract. Alright, casters up. Shooting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow them the fuck up.
Otherwise, everything back to the left.
Yep, everything back here. Indicator out. Nice job. Good pickups. Loving that shit.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
And
I'll go from X to skull, X then skull.
I don't have a target. That spell isn't ready.
Mark, I'm going to resheep circle. Oh, Billy's already got circle.
I guess we can't polymorph the
scouts.
I need to target something.
By the way, those little fiends, like you warlocks can.
I'm trying. You guys are killing them too fast.
I'm letting you know if you wanted to, like they're able to be controlled.
They only have 12k health, so they get fucking.
Yeah, you're getting annihilated. I've been trying to get the slave one. I got one so far.
Alright, get that mage
Thanks
now.
for the tip.
I don't have a target.
Unsonic mode. The fastest enslaved in the West.
I'm gonna use my ace skull just to get the slave off.
Worth.
Once everyone gets a few seconds of drinking, I'll pull
Just leave him
the
back.
robot to the right.
Yep. He's bringing them back here.
Actually, yeah, I'm pulling it now because the scout's in the right spot for it.
Perfect.
Fuck you. Try slaying your stupid archmage.
Go ahead and stack on square.
Artie's got it. He'll turn it.
That's a heroism. Okay.
Yeah, what was
Why?
We're still like 30 minutes off next week.
We got
Yeah, but also, yeah, I mean, we could use it for next big pool if we want.
Yeah.
It's a fun misclick.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get back then. I'd probably use it on a pack.
We probably could use it on this pack, and I'll be back up before Kale.
Priest.
Yes, what are you doing?
His name is Kellogg. Kellogg's.
Oh, get some cereal from him. Do we want to pull one of these robots first, or
This one right here.
Only the skull and pull it back.
Why would we not do the one to? We'll watch the one to the left.
Because that's what makes the other dude run that direction.
Yes, I was just gonna say be careful where the scouts since we did that.
Stuck on square.
I want us to go stand over by this tree when we pull. You watch what angle that guy runs.
Yes, I hope you're right.
Yeah, we could probably. I mean, definitely hero time. We can probably hero at least 2 times on this trash.
I need it.
We need it on Gaelic. All right.
What happens if there's no robot?
Get the robot after.
To get ready for the star as it comes around, it'll run this way. Yeah, I'm glad I woke you up, Ace.
That was my mind too.
Should have been one of my roommates in
I
college.
don't
We
know.
would've
I have
had a
no
good
idea.
time.
Can you distract for me? Distract.
Yep. There is.
Thank you.
5,
Gassers, they're
4,
fucking perfect.
2, 1.
I think the countdown helps folks a little more.
Look how he just ran at us and didn't even consider that robot.
That robot, I think, is a little out of range for him. There is no what's the actual.
Get to the robot is not behind us. You're making up direction.
So, hey guys, pay attention. Pay attention. Healer 9.
Mind play.
See the robot?
Yeah, that's square, not X, square, not X. Yeah,
No, no skull, not.
Mage Drive is in the raid.
Go on.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody focus mage. No.
Okay. Oh,
Everybody focus mage.
Yep. Mage first. Then mage first.
Yep.
Oh, good.
I will mark.
Yeah. Updated markings.
Yeah, we were gonna hero right here, right? We didn't.
I think people forgot. They're too used to you telling them.
Oh, trash. So, it is still pretty serious trash. We'll have to pay attention a little. It's all good.
Still Richard.
a little messy, but
we're adjusting. We're adjusting.
Number 2.
Nice.
Oh no, my mana.
Hey, I dispelled it. You did?
Where's that? Trying to drag it back.
Oh, you dispelled his mana? How'd you do that?
Rude.
Hey, sometimes you don't want to get that fire feed.
I got one finally. I got him at full health too.
Oh, did you? I thought they killed him.
Res the dead, please.
He ran to the back room so you guys could target him.
I need to target
Billy,
something
we were
first.
way over there, and the angle, you would not call that behind you. That would have been beside you. And the angle you ran was not behind
It's a
you.
robot.
Like a villain,
there's
I'm
something.
currently looking at where the pack is, right? And the scout does a weird little thing where he walks around here, right? And then we pull him, and then he starts bolting, and then we killed him right here. Where is he running to if he's running this direction?
But
To the robot.
He started here. He's not running to that robot. You're guessing. Stop guessing.
Jay.
Next time, let's let him see where he goes. Let's find out his entire path.
Did the first scout target you, or did the first
Hold on a
scout
second.
target
Clear
robot?
comms, please. Clear comms. Because fighting about it's hilarious.
Pulling. And Ritz can probably answer the question there in terms of their range.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
If you have target, then when you pull the scout, it will target the monk that he's running to. He was going to the robot.
He was not. He targeted you first, and I'll show you the VOD if you want.
I am streaming that.
He targeted you, and then he targeted a hunter, and then he died. And that's the only two things he targeted.
You know what? I just want to be famous in Michigan. That's it.
He didn't.
You know what?
He didn't even consider targeting that robot.
I don't even care what the answer is. Let's keep going.
We got a
One more
robot down here,
robot.
guys.
One more robot. Turn around us.
I know you've been here with your trash farming. You got the lawn and everything. I'm picking on you a lot.
I can't believe he didn't run into this one.
We're catching him when this robot's.
These guys clap.
That's still good.
I'm looking for more than half of these positions.
Pretty sure this guy's using his hands. Although they're like spears on the end.
Oh, but it legitimately looks like he's clapping. It's fucking hilarious.
Where's the loot at, robots?
I know, right?
I don't think they dropped that many things.
Yeah.
I love whatever they drop.
Bad.
Too busy clapping.
It's still fun to drop whatever they're supposed
Wait
to.
a sec, where
All right,
patrol's going
please
away
do.
now.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Still have a little bit of
pants, big boy.
Little. Is there a mage in here?
I don't.
So we got like
circle.
3 priests.
Circle.
All right, can you put a triangle on there? I got that. So we can manage more. Why does the Vindicator have a... Is the X just for tardy to pick up, or is it for second priority
It
kill?
was party to pick up. It is not second priority kill. It's last priority.
Okay. Yeah, so... That's fine.
You can, override it if you want.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're just gonna go Skull Star.
What? May just go champion sheet?
That's really hard when they're in the very, very back. So go ahead and pull.
Okay. I think we only really need to sheep the mages. I don't think we need to sheep the other.
It just helps because people die. We're gonna go to square now.
Now skull.
Now skull. After skull is down, we're gonna go to triangle.
I need to target something first.
After triangle, we're gonna do X. Leave the other sheep. Leave the sheep.
I need a target.
I get the mage down first,
I
please.
need to target something first. I
Try to be in
have
a
a
little bit
target.
further, just in case I teleport.
I need a target.
Matrix decided I didn't want to do damn thing.
I need a
Didn't want to
target.
do a goddamn thing.
I feel the same way.
No, I'm with that.
I need to target something first.
I went and got beer on my break. Joe.
I did loot.
They worked through his break.
Jay doesn't drink. He doesn't swear. He's like a saint.
I do drink.
He's supposed to fix the beer.
It's like I beg your pardon.
I drank. I had a Long Island earlier.
Roll's going away. So.
All the officers drink.
I am
Post a
on
picture
the
of it.
landmass that is called Long Island right now.
So everything you drink is Long Island.
But, you wouldn't say I'm in Long Island because like for some reason they only call the other part of the island Long Island, but technically the landmass is called Long Island. It's weird.
That legitimately confused the shit out of me when I first was learning.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Stuff New York.
Yeah, Chesley, if you want to get Moon or Star, more than welcome to. As soon as this table goes down, feel free to pull.
Okay.
I feel like that.
I appreciate this stuff. It's me as a throwing weapon and not a crossbow.
Are we shipping this in? I've been getting condom.
He's miscommunicating sheeps again.
That's okay.
Yeah, sheep the mage.
Did you know that Long Island is in fact the longest island in the contiguous United States?
That's awesome.
I didn't know.
But isn't Coney Island like not islands or something?
Coney Island's up here.
I remember something about that.
I've still never been to Coney Island. One of these days I should probably go.
Like a mile from that.
That's funny.
Less than a mile?
I'm very close. I've been here for like 5 years now. I just haven't gone. Maybe I'll run it as a date.
Yeah, my wife wants to
Scroll down, please. Please get down, Skull.
My wife went out there on a trip, find out the place she was going was closed. She was real mad about it.
Oh no.
We're gonna Cleveland here.
That kind of happened, like, low-key. Tardigrade went to go to lunch, and the first two places he tried to go to were randomly closed.
Yeah, I think it was like an employee appreciation party. She was trying to go to like a brewery on Coney Island, waiting for someone.
I don't have a card.
When Tardigrade's family went to England, apparently there's a day that all the museums are closed, and that was the day they set aside.
In Paris.
Oh, it was in Paris. Okay. I just remember you guys
Get ready.
Girl incoming.
We did that in Tokyo. We went to Shibuya on the one day no one's in Shibuya. So we didn't see all the crazy costumes and stuff. Like the part of Tokyo that everyone like wears cosplay, like and like hangs out. Like we went on the wrong day, so like we didn't get to see like a ton of people in costumes.
Mage.
It would have been pretty interesting though, because like in general, most people we saw on the train and stuff were very like almost every single guy I think was very heterogeneous. Like women it varied, but like almost every guy we saw was wearing a suit, a black suit, pretty sure. And then like girls would have a little bit different, and then every once in a while you see a rocker dude with like a tiny goatee, and he'd be wearing jeans, like a jean jacket.
Hey, you forgot a gem in the back.
Actually, two of them.
Yeah, 2 gems. Well, one you were standing next to, the other one's the prior.
I would have missed this one back here. Good call. Thank you.
I know.
Well, I'll go ahead and mark this one.
Yeah, and I washed my car after work yesterday because I had.
Tried it.
Did you actually?
Why did you
Try wash your car?
Well, the server muted him when he did it the first time, and I was like,
Just
he's probably
server
done with
unmute
that.
him and disconnect him. Or AFK him. Alright, pulling.
There.
He's like, I have a buddy of mine who he never actually disconnects from our little friend group Discord. He just shuts his computer down.
Oh, that can go wrong.
So sometimes he just takes his headset off for a few minutes before he shuts the computer down. Yeah, you hear him like talking to his wife or talking to his kids.
Another reason to push to talk.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Someone
mage.
explain to me why there's an AFK channel people stay in.
Let's get mage in raid. Kill the skull. It's in raid. Transport it out. That shit happens.
It's got plenty of bleeds on it. Get skull down.
Do it. Hurry, 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 hurry.
You told me to attack it.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I said we definitely have to
No,
get
absolutely.
it
When it gets so, basically, mages are the one thing that, as you can see, can really fuck up a pull. So whenever they break, they teleport everywhere and just screw everything up. So go skull, then X, then star, please. So that's why no matter what we're doing, we hard swap to mage and remarket skull whenever it pops, because it just annihilates a raid.
And when they jump in and just arcane explosion everyone for like 3-4k a pop.
Yeah. Like I think Caro took like 2 or 3 blasts and it hurts.
I just did what I was told.
You did great.
No, you did fine.
Nailed it.
No, you did nothing wrong. I was not criticizing you.
Prepare the patrols. Don't go quite into this pavilion yet. Let's see. I got the robot on the right. The other pack to the left. I would say let's do like we did on Sunday and go run into the robot on the right. That's the other.
Make sure people got Bayana.
Yeah, the other patrol's walking away and the robot's walking towards us. So let's
go robot.
Go to the robot. Do I have enough healers with me? Fuck.
Yeah, just go. Turn around.
I know this is probably gonna get me killed, but it's fine. I believe in you all.
Hide notes on. They just definitely didn't see me do it.
That's funny. I like that. That's actually really funny, Rizai. Please stack on square if you can. Especially consider just holding them back up.
I need to target something first.
You can drink really, really fast.
Here come.
Chesley, you got star. Nicely done. Nicely done. I like that.
Alright, you can keep that one close as long as you got it facing away.
People like to run around in front of it.
That's their own fault.
I don't have a target.
I know the others like to cleave and AoE and whatever.
Exactly.
I know warriors are always sad when they can't cleave.
Roar.
Are we killing the extra back or no?
Yes.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
There's 2 Vindicators.
Yeah, Tardy, yeah. There's 2 of them.
Yep.
Down.
If you want something cheap, it's either star, triangle, or circle.
No, that's a 3rd kill target.
Okay, so might as well do that then.
I don't believe you can sheep the Vindicators.
You can.
Maybe you can. Oh, okay.
Wesley's ready.
His mages here uncheaped.
Which one? Okay, alright, well...
The circle?
Circle just popped into raids, just kill it.
Yep, switch skull.
Oh god, my bars weren't locked and I accidentally took something off my bar and I don't know what.
It's too far
Don't do that shit.
I don't know why my bars weren't locked.
I
one
need
either.
to target something first.
Oh, I see.
You hold shift while you're doing something.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what I did. Nah, I can't sat for anymore, guys. Sorry.
We got a sun moat.
Nice. So then this pack was worth it.
And a Firestone.
I'll go turn their badges for gems now. Oh, there's something. Cool. That's
I don't have a target.
That's what we need.
So most are still saying like 864 to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, all the gloves need 6 and the rings need 5, or vice versa. Either way, each
No, that's correct.
A lot.
Y'all can't both say another sun moat. Now I thought there was 2. There was 2.
There are 2.
Yeah, there was 2. No, I literally clicked on a dude that I saw die.
Well, you should have been. Damn.
How many swim moats is that already?
Just you.
That's like at least 5 tonight.
Tonight?
It felt like quite a bit.
Probably at least 4 tonight, I feel like.
I don't know how many I know we had. Yeah, no, because I had 3 when I got here. So we're sitting on 8 total. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, it's 5. I can math.
Do you call them swole moats?
Disagree.
Definitely do.
Swole moats?
Okay, that's what I thought you were saying. I was like, I thought maybe I misheard you, but then you said it too.
Okay, 1 second. Where the hell did my link go?
Sage might do the PowerPoint presentation for us here.
Yeah. I spent a decent amount of time coming up with these stuff.
I saw the 2 of you in Discord for the better part of the afternoon. I was like, oh man. Oh, kill the fiend.
Okay, so it's basically my very, very accurate representation of a dragon. You're welcome. And
channel?
screenshots, and pics. You're welcome.
Don't quit your day job?
Never. So it's pretty much the exact opposite of. I mean, it's the same thing that we posted last week. It's just inverted to give you what's in front of us. Yes, if you do, please tell me you brought your violet badge. You put that on for the arcane resist.
Or if you made the arcane resist cloak.
I need to get my arcane cloak enchanted.
I believe Villy had it when I checked Guildbook. Someone had it.
So I'm going to explain this again because I know that we did a good job and we one-shot it on Sunday. But for those who either were not here or slight refresher. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Does anyone have the pattern? We can ask after raid for who has the pattern for the actual.
It's like Lower City Revered. Every tailor should have it.
Fair enough. Quick to deal with this boss. Again, it is all about positioning. It is all about timing with the portals. So as we go in, we're going to have the groups. Jay, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. You raid warning that for me?
What am I raid warning?
The groups that we did?
No, what? I'll say out loud.
Okay, cool. So melee is by the in between the feet of the dragon. Basically, the triangle group does not want to be close enough to the cone of the breath, nor does Moon want to be close enough to be the cone of the tail, right? Whoever gets ported It's going to call out their name and what group they're in as far as their icon symbol, so that people can look for that and get in the portal. Every single time you go down, and we're calling it the upside down, you stack behind what's it, the demon dude. Get behind him on his butt and stack. For this first phase, before you go in there, you have to be 8 yards apart, because they choose Caligos chooses a random player and not only transforms them into a portal, but blows up AoE damage, about 5k damage of those around him. Whoever turns into the portal. So whoever gets sent down gets turned into the portal. Okay. And Jesus Christ. And then you get so you have 60 seconds down there before you get teleported up. Whenever you get teleported back up, you have a debuff. That's another minute. And thank you. You guys make me feel so well liked. You need to be in the middle where his feet are currently, because you cannot be teleported down nor do the AoE damage to your friends. So once about 10 seconds starts running down the clock, you need to spread out. Again, range 8. Because once that debuff rolls off, guess what? You can be doing another portal. As soon as that debuff runs off, if there is a portal up, take it. Thank you. It's the order of the portals and getting down and getting back up and then going back down. Once you take a portal to the upside down, you're going to be down there for a minute flat. When you come up, stay away from people in the center. Like stack in the center so you're away from the people that can still blow up. And as soon as you can see another portal, you're just rotating. You just take it. Just take it. You're always looking for another one. Any questions?
One shot this bitch.
Yeah, sorry, I was sleeping. Restart that.
No, you're like,
Really stop.
dude. I mean, it's hard not to laugh or feel like I should just shut the fuck up, but either way.
Consumes? Hello?
Do I have to go to the weak aura?
If only you were missing.
Hit him with the weak aura.
Yeah, hit him with it.
What are you guys?
Come on.
Interesting.
I have my fucking food up.
Sure you do. The weak aura wouldn't lie.
Alright. Jay, how are consumes looking?
Assuming the only one missing is happening on pool, then we're good.
I see lots of.
He's not a demon, he's a dragon.
Is Int? No.
All consumed should already be up.
Int is that Kiru Song of Victory, I believe.
The one downstairs. The one downstairs is a demon, and that's the harder one.
Yeah. Everyone get ready to go in. Remember, we gotta stay together.
Z is main tanking, correct?
Yeah. Z starts.
1.
Z is start.
Let him get in position. No ice lance, no nothing.
To Malagos. Challenge me and you will be destroyed.
Get your spread.
Z, can you slightly rotate him to your right?
One eyes went down.
Some nice.
This fella is
Group moon.
Yeah. Group 5 and Group 2, you should be going.
I'm downstairs waiting for healers.
Which cursed dispeller is assigned to group 3?
I do not see any healers downstairs.
Yeah, it disappeared. I just got teleported down there. So.
Yeah, I was okay.
Portal
I was
by
headed in
square.
and did it.
Go down.
Yes.
Then hero. Once you're down here, Cinders.
Once you're downstairs, hero.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in. I was in 5, but I didn't go because we had 2 healers and 2. So.
Okay, it's okay. I'm going down next one.
Supposed to hang.
Dropping stacks.
Melee group.
Melee group, it's on the far side of the dragon.
Melee, get out of here.
Blocking my stacks. I'll go next one.
Tardigrade up in 5.
Go.
Alrighty, I'm taunting now. The healer's down below. Senor's tanking.
Alright.
I got stunned.
Alright, going down.
has only begun.
So you might die, yeah. He's dead.
I'm the only one here. Already gonna get the boss.
I get it. My ground damage.
Got him now. Try to get him back.
Downstairs. You got taken straight downstairs.
Downstairs. It's gonna be the opposite direction, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, downstairs at 45%.
Yeah, it's close.
Z, I'm going up in 5 seconds.
Okay.
What do you say? You gotta move a stealth already.
If I can get a priest buff on Z, that'd be great. I'm at the bottom.
Remember, when you pop back up, stay in the center. Everyone who does not have the debuff for being part of the upside down. Do not be in the center.
40% below.
He is taking the bottom.
Hardy, how you doing?
I got 7. Probably should get it when
Hell stones, please hell stones.
I'm taking the boss. You got it.
I'm taking the next portal I see.
Yes, as soon as the debuff is gone, always take the next portal.
Oh, I got ported.
Okay. See, you're
I was thinking this one.
So, no worries. Again, if the debuff is gone, do not be by square in the middle. If
I got ported up.
If you still have the debuff from being downstairs, get in the middle by square.
Kills on Tardy. Tardy's dead.
I need your help.
Elvis can take it down below. Just
Bunzy down below.
do you want me to Tardio?
There will be no reprieve.
Melee is at 41% right now.
Oh, he's up top.
Yeah.
Don't get dirty. Don't use it. Don't use it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna taunt off Benna. Up top.
My debuff is going away.
Benna up. That's on
get
Z up
out
top.
of the group. Again, as soon as my debuff goes away,
Heals on Z.
look for a portal.
I am taunting down below. I see healers.
Don't taunt if you don't have to. There's a portal up if you can go.
Where is it? It's in the back. It's in the very, very back. Yeah, downstairs is at 2019.
Up 32.
Alright, stop all damage on the one down low. Stop all damage on the one below. As soon as he hits 10%, they
Heals
both
on
rage.
Z if you can up top. I'm below.
He's dead.
Yeah, there's not a lot down bottom.
Alright, just push bottom, come back up, and we'll have to just do everything up top.
Have
I
most
guess
of the
we're
raids dead.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, we ended up with a weird stack of healers.
So, basically, what I saw was that the initial start of people going down, I think, is a little confusing. And whenever, so basically the position of, oh shit, you're alive, get over here.
I don't even know which side we're supposed to.
Nancy, what are you doing? Nancy. You get him? Nice.
HR, move.
Yeah.
If you're dead and you're not at the very edge, run back. Don't waste it.
Yeah.
Bagel, you can stay. Bludini, you can stay. Carol. No.
Oh.
Shit.
Run back to the. Run back to reset.
And you will be destroyed.
I can't. Oh god.
Yeah, we're all just dead. If you're in combat, I mean, okay. There you go.
Yeah, he resets the tower.
Okay, so
I didn't know what it was.
yeah, the dragon's about to spawn in the middle of the room. Don't be close to that, please. Everybody, if you're still waiting for Res, run back.
There's no teleport. Go all the way around.
Yeah, we have to run. Teleport's out.
Blue, I'll get you. Blue, I'll get you.
Yeah, we should be able to get Caro and Blue.
Yeah, I already got Caro.
Yeah.
Caro, I got you.
Yeah, Cinders, you gotta run back.
I already did. I'm back.
Yeah. I know, I was just like scrolling around, sorry.
Kara's asking about groups. I think there was a little bit of confusion on groups.
Okay. Caro, you go in, Group 1. Actually, Carol, go
Group
Group
1
2.
is 4. I said Group 1 is 4 healers in the tank.
No. The first portal. Group 1 doesn't. Group 1 is standard.
Yeah, right.
First portal already has 2 healers in it, if that matters.
Yeah. So we'll let the 2 healers in Group 2 go in 1. Okay. And then Carol, you go in 2. And in the second one, Blue go in the third one, Spud go in the fourth, and Rainbow go in the fifth. Alright, we're good. Actually, Rainbow and Spud.
Say that again, slower, and I'm trying to look for where this was posted, because it was posted. And now I'm having trouble finding it.
Picture is in screenshots of pics.
Okay.
How's that? Does that work?
Oh,
actually. Does that work?
No, it basically pick one healer that you want going down first portal. Is that Cinders and Bob Ross?
Yeah.
Okay, then pick one more healer to choose in case they get sent down, or pick one more person to compensate for that.
To negatively compensate for that? What?
Correct. So they're telling that these 2 people go down. If Bob Ross and or Cinders gets ported down first,
yep, then the other one would still go. It's perfect. That's exactly what should happen.
Okay.
If another healer that's not Cinders and Bob Ross gets ported first, both of you still go. Rainbow will be the flex. And Rainbow, I'll watch and call for you.
Okay. Are we having melee still go down first, or no? Are we having else?
No.
Melee go down when melee go down.
Two always goes down in the first portal, and then of the group 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 5, if it's a person that's selected, great. And if it's not, then we will go with 2 or 3. We will go with 2 and 3 to start.
Cool.
We need shadow buff.
Right. Yeah, so Group 2 always goes, and then if one of the other DPS groups gets picked, they also go in the first portal.
It'd be beneficial with the curse.
We got a shadow buff up on them? Working on it. You're a legend.
Correct. I'm ready.
Hang on.
I'll go first port. If that's what the question is.
I mean, if you've got...
Bud.
I mean, if it's Group 2, you for sure have one decursor going down there with Bob Ross.
Right. Spud, can you go with, instead of, I typed 4, will you go with Portal 3, Spud, please? Thank you.
Alright. You good for a timer?
I'm good.
Everyone group up.
I like that he gets up with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, freaks me the fuck out every time.
Get it.
Challenge me and you will be destroyed.
Again, check your range. Spread out more, please.
Down
I
first.
need to get closer. That spell.
Jay, do you want to adjust healers at all since Spud went first?
No, I had Spud as a flex.
Okay.
The rest of the healers.
Okay, go group 4 in the back, way back.
Group 4. Get out of here.
Do you want a hero? Might be going
Yes. Yeah, if you're downstairs, yeah.
Yeah, big ones.
Yeah, as soon as you're downstairs, pop all your 2-minute cooldowns.
Next group has to go to the next portal, don't we?
Yeah, there. HPR.
Drop stacks.
Remember, whenever you come up from the upside down, stay in the middle until your debuff goes off, so you don't blow people up.
5 seconds. 2 seconds.
I counted.
We messed up. How many knows? Who's up top? Please watch.
I'm coming up in 3, 1.
DJ, don't take extra. Okay, good.
Oh, I got murdered.
Get to the center as soon as you pop up. As soon as your debuff is about to run off, get the fuck out.
I mean, you have to. Oh, you shielded. Okay.
You're decursing at 15 seconds, by the way. I got you.
Tardy, just come back down when you can, and I'll take it off.
My buff's
get
coming
up
off in seconds.
Yeah, so I'm coming up 5.
Like I can.
Caligos
Spread out from the middle once your buff's running out.
Caligos, the friendly NPC is getting low on health. So more people should be downstairs.
Z, how you doing?
Spud's downstairs, so if you're in the original group, you need to come down. Please come down if you can come down.
You can take it on 6. One more now.
And Tardy, take that off the NPC.
Got it.
You don't have a healer
You can
anymore.
take it now.
Oh, Spud's taking it.
Spud and
Get down there.
Spud been out
Beware
top.
of your range whenever that debuff falls off. As soon as the debuff falls off, you're going for a portal.
Yeah, I asked, offered.
Yes.
Portal. Set in the back.
I need more heals.
I got you in.
I need
I'll
Go
square
down
if
if you
you're
can,
downstairs.
please. Portal in the back.
You can square if you're in
Can I drop
downstairs.
some tardy at the bottom? Bunzy at the bottom? Like 30 seconds. Yeah, I can DPS.
Need more DPS on bottom. He's 10% ahead.
Another portal up. If you can go down, please go down. Another portal up. Kind of right side.
You press me?
Sam, can you get him up? Wait till the haste is over. Don't waste your time trying to go. Oh, I'm gonna die.
One's at 20%.
I got nothing. Is there any healer that's up? If you can go down, please go down. There's a portal in the middle.
How many stats do you have? Tank relief up top, please. Yeah, Tardy, take it. Got it. I'll be there.
Hey, we're at 10% in the bottom. 10% in the bottom.
Yeah, we got pushed upstairs.
Z's coming up. Z's the top.
Do we need to slow down here?
Z, take it as soon as you can. We gotta go for the kill. We don't slow. Yeah.
Bunzy up top.
I'm going down the next time I can.
He'll be dead.
He'll be dead.
Okay, we'll be dead. Okay, I'm not going.
Yeah, if you can avoid coming down.
I have 14 stacks.
The top,
I'm gonna die.
Big kills on Z.
I got force.
Wish I could
Go watch your debuff. You can wait.
I need a dispel if possible. Thank you.
watch the curses. Oh god, that's a lot of damage.
Down 2%.
I'll be up in 5. 4.
Dead.
Nicely done.
It's like 100% worse than last week, but it's not bad.
Roughly. Hey, more pants that I wish.
Healing things?
I'm forever in your debt.
Yo, where's all the protector stuff? What is this?
Yeah,
Carol,
2 more Converse.
Will be in your
Carol, why you hugging Luke?
LMAO.
also,
Gil'jaeden must be destroyed.
Guess let's not pull this robot right away.
Most common class can't get a single piece of loot.
Alright.
I got a question.
Yep.
I have Rainbow at 2 over Caro.
For what?
Influence of Coming Strife.
Doesn't Rainbow also have them already?
Then refresh your page.
Cryo?
When was the last time you refreshed?
Good point.
Yeah. Get nice cold water. Be refreshing.
Ari?
You have Rainbow at... Oh. Yeah, no, she's over on the right. Alright. So Gratz Caro on pants.
Alright. I'm gonna pull this robot. Oh,
And
there. I
Gratz
spawned him.
Caro on tier.
I'll let him come with us.
On Conquer.
We're on a roll.
And...
That's
30 minutes left. So we can get a few pulls on Brute.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get a few kills on Brute. A
Fuck
few?
yeah.
That's literally impossible. You can only get one kill.
God. And hey, I have more drawings for you to hopefully not talk for 37 minutes. As I was explaining that I talked for 32 minutes, my bad. 42. I talked for 42 minutes, and someone let me know about it, so I don't want to do that anymore.
Oh, do I have to actually, like, talk about...
Raiders.
Do I have to talk about these bracers now?
Actually, yeah, there's a 4-way tie. Rip.
Yeah.
Or you can just skip him and give him to me. Yeah, just skip him and give him to me.
Which bracers?
The bank.
The tier ones, I'll put who it is.
Chelsea just got a new weapon. So probably not her.
4-way fucking.
Like an Illidan weapon too.
Not really.
I mean, she literally did. So.
Yeah, let me.
There. I did a rough marking for you. I think it should be close enough.
Skull.
Want to make sure we get some pulls in. Oh, that's why I can't pull. I forget. My beefy boy tank said it's a gun. I don't know bullets.
You want me to MD to you?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna rate check, but that's fine. Yeah, I got it.
No, I got it. You got 2 crits. There you go. A lot of crits.
No, I got it.
I'm Spartacus.
Really, what was your target?
Purge that.
Good time.
So anytime the priest has that thing that looks like a renew cast, you can purge it or spell steal it.
Cast.
Before a hunter arcane shots it off.
Connie, they don't exist apparently.
Oh yeah, remove your badge. Like me.
Final badge?
Yeah. Abstain? Why would you say that though? Like why?
I need it.
Don't say.
Oh, another sunbow.
Hell yeah. Number 6?
I have time between arrow shots, that's why I can look at things on the ground.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Where the fuck are the pattern drops?
That's what I'm saying.
I know, right?
Be nice.
Can we reset and go kill that trash bag again?
Sadly, we just killed the dude who,
Hold, friend.
Even
We
that
technically
bag?
can redo that.
This one, that single trash bag over and over and over again.
That's what I want.
Where is Onbina, demon? What
Yeah, but
has
isn't
become
that-
of Caleb?
I don't know.
Lizard.
That's what I'm saying.
Patterns are on the later wall. They're trash, I heard.
Except for all those folks who have the patterns already.
And I know that's really good. That's why I just saw that. Is what I'm saying. So
You will tell me where they are.
I don't know. What are you fighting this wall?
Your magic is weak.
I gotta find my stuff to post. Yeah, fun stuff, guys.
I grow
Fun
weary of asking.
Trying to slightly different.
Better stacking patterns. Units don't have range, as you said.
Yeah, exactly. Except I need to also edit it with
Malagos,
names. I should
my
have
lord.
done that earlier. God damn it.
I did my best.
Yeah, thanks.
Goggle patterns would be cool. We got some of those.
Goggles would be real
nice. Literally any pattern would be nice. Anything.
Goggles are surprisingly so much better than the Illidan tanking helm.
I don't
I
need
remember
them.
back in Wrath, they did something to jump over this firewall, to, like skip to twins or something.
I'd use them for healing.
I don't know how we did it, but definitely did it.
That's true. If Jay is not an engineer, you can just take the paladin healing ones.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Those are probably like second bis. I mean, I feel like the engineering helms are basically second bis besides all the KJ helms.
I think that's correct.
So, you know, that's true for our tanky ones.
We only have 4 melee at the moment, correct?
No, the tanky paladin ones aren't that good.
Jay?
What?
Tanky warrior ones are amazing.
Yes, DPS melee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we're minus an NYC.
Yeah,
70
no,
upgrade says they are actually bis.
That probably must be favoring something in there. There's no way your KJ helm isn't this. That's
I don't know anything about
everyone.
paladin healing stats.
Healing. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. For the tanking, they're not that good.
Ones,
They're not that
tanking
good.
one off of Killshade are amazing.
Alright, let's see if this actually...
Looks pretty cool too.
Hopefully this helps.
You double posted, didn't you?
Yeah,
He's trying to push away the other picture. Can't be distracted. There we go.
Can't be distracted by the Photoshop of the guy on the motorcycle without the motorcycle.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
No, I was trying to do... So that's a specific one. I guess I don't really need to post this one, but I just want you guys to see all the progress. So, the second one I posted is like the obviously not zoomed in part. But what we're going to do, instead of having one group that we were doing triangle set up and then having other people run, is we're going to set up vertically, right, to where it's MD'd into us. If there's anything that needs to be adjusted, we just kind of shuffle step to the side. Does that change make sense to everybody?
So we are currently standing on the right side of that picture.
Correct. On that picture, we are currently standing where Ayor is.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I'm standing here basically where I'd be tanking, and then everyone on my side would kind of form up in the 3x3 square behind me.
How do melee run to the burn area without burning people?
They don't.
Oh, they don't need to
just stand there.
Melee.
So melee, yeah. So it is / range 6, correct? Everybody range 6. Basically, you need to be 5 yards away from people. However, range doesn't do that. To burn people, you have to be within 3 yards. So, for this boss, it is all basically don't move unless you have to. Social distancing. Melee, considering if you go to the first picture that I posted, the reason why the melee box does not have to move is because they're safe from the meteor slash that only goes out from the front of the boss. However, this is tanked one way and then taunted to be flipped the other way. So there's only those 2 green triangles, which is where the ranged and the healers are going to be on both sides, are kind of mirrored.
Quadrilateral.
Yeah, and rhombuses.
Quadrilaterals.
So the tanks will communicate. Senor, I believe you were calling out very, very well last time, except this time we're going to have, it's a judgment call. I think we decided that we're going to have Tardy tank it first.
He should be able to pump out a little bit more threat on me than the initial pull.
Right. The only way that this fucks up is placement, and if we pull aggro. If DPS pulls aggro for even a second, it makes this really fucking hard. Like, really fucking hard. So, we're going to group up in range 6 to where we can kind of be set up and have a general idea of where we're going to be. If it's a perfect pull and perfect placement with the MD, then everything's Gucci. If not, we just kind of shuffle step. Every couple seconds, he puts a burn target on somebody, and that person, over time, increasingly takes damage. It is up to Bludini, Rainbow, and mainly Bludini and Bob Ross. Bob Ross, I'm going to put you where do I have you?
I'm not on there right now.
You're not. Why?
Because you get to sit out.
That's because I have Ritz down there twice.
I should probably be on the opposite side of blue, I think.
Correct. So I want you where Rainbow technically is right now. As far as the healer, she's a healer. So it's literally you're mirroring Bludini.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so you two are going to be mainly considered with the burn area, or the burns. Anyone who gets the burn, you don't have to do a huge arc, but you do need to get out of the way and not touch your friends and give them the burn. So many references I can't say right now, but I really want you to hear them, but I'm not going to say them. So, don't do that shit. I turned off that recorder, thank God. After you are done burning, go back to your prospective spot. It's pretty much rinse and repeat from that. The tanks will have to communicate between each other with the taunts so that the healers can anticipate the stomp, which you can't avoid, as well as the stacks of the meteor slash. Any questions so far?
Why doesn't everyone stack up where they think they should be right now?
Yep.
Oh, Rainbow.
So on that first, you should have the first photo I posted should have names on it. The only person that is adjusted is the fact that I have Ritz down there twice, unfortunately. So if you have a question about where you should go, I took the time to write down your names. So I want Senor and Tardy to get in position.
How close can Tardy and I be to the boss? Because I mean, he's a big boy.
Again, this is gonna have to adjust. We're going to have to adjust. But basically, I'm gonna put a flare on you, and then whenever the boss comes, if we have to adjust, we can kind of match that.
Yeah, because Tardy's going to need to be over here and then turn him to this spot, right? Just to adjust from the MD.
Right. Right now, before we do that, though, I want us to get to where, once he gets the pull. Yeah. So, why? Hey, Tardy, why are you stacked on him? Oh yeah.
You're saying from the pull to turn him. I guess maybe I'm not showing the direction. So you still want me to be on this side. We're just going to start with me first.
Tardy, you're with the melee. You're basically gonna be here.
Yeah, if you
Wait.
stand over with the melee here by Ritz, and then once he gets to you, immediately like do the 90-degree turn here, kind of like how we used to have to deal with Mother when we were doing that old strategy.
Just a little shimmy. Just a little shimmy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Ben. You keep moving.
No, your spud is off of the. Yes. Where is? Yes. Was that your question?
Spread out. I suspect I have to be about this.
Oh, as far as, yeah, I'm gonna switch Bud and Cinders. No. Yeah, no. Carol and Rainbow need Spud's totems, and I've Spud on the other side with Blue Dini.
D, did I give you your bracers?
You'll probably want Rizaya on this side since Cinders is providing totems for me and Rizaya. Unless there's no way to switch.
Right, so I need to switch.
Healers should be in range of each other. Resto totems have 30-yard range. You'll be within 20 yards if you're stacking near your tank.
Yeah. Like, you can be close to people. It's just you don't want to run over people with the burn effect. It's not like the range 8 for Caligos where like something bad's going to happen to you and then like immediately everyone around it. It's more so you're going to get the debuff, and as it ticks on you, if you're really close to person, like if we're this close, you're not going to, like, I can be this close to Cinders, roundabout, and not burn her. Does that make sense to everybody? So you can literally like weave in and around people. Like, this is an appropriate like hole that I could go through and not burn people. That's why we're doing the 5 yards, is so you can walk through people and around them once you do have the burn to get your ass over here. That make sense? So if for whatever reason you need to adjust in order to like be in totem range, we can probably place totems closer, like right next to the tanks, so that healers can be within range of them. But as far as mechanics, that's stuff that we can adjust to. I really want to get some pulls in. As far as mechanics, does anyone have any questions? So if not, we need to fully buff up.
Only joke questions.
Well, that's amazing that you know that you shouldn't waste time with that shit.
I will push back on laying totems because that does require us to move, and that's harder than it sounds.
If this is a total wash and nothing happens, good, then, you know, we can call it, or if we're making progress, let's down this motherfucker.
We get in positions.
Yes.
I'd prefer to look at it as it's 11:43. We have 2 poles. Do it.
As soon as when he comes to me, I'm going to turn him. I'm going to end up deep into this group.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to move back.
No, they're fine being close as long as they're all at range of each other. You want them closer so the heals can heal the other side.
Right.
Okay.
So, everyone's ready?
Rizaya, you're probably the closest for the MD.
Rizaya, it's on you. Go to MD tardigrade.
Tardy.
Yeah, to tardy.
Incoming.
More lands to the
Party's gonna be going somewhere like right around there. So just cool. Cool.
A lot of adjust.
Yeah, I'll keep up this time.
That spell isn't ready.
Rapier slash coming out.
It's on Graham.
No, Dom's coming out. In 3.
Taunting in 2, 1. Taunting. Yeah, this is we're a little too close.
We're not in our right spots right now.
Yeah, the range needs shipped over so you didn't forget.
Yeah, range shift over with me. I just should move to the right about 5 yards.
Cinders, you're on fire. Just trying to. Perfect. See? Now get over to where Cat is. Get over where Cat is.
Okay, Cinder's running with 2 stacks, so we'll have to be a little extra attentive.
Remember, paladins can bubble and mages can't. Oh, can I get a battle res on Senor, please?
Ben, I used GCD on a bubble, and you died. I don't like it.
So you gotta keep out.
Ernie, what are you at?
We got 2 stacks.
Okay.
Chesley.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Fuck, I missed time.
You are ranged. Okay, so there's again a little bit of issues with placement.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, everybody just wipe it up. Wipe protection.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he has it.
Awesome. So I really like. There was a couple falters with people. I think maybe being too afraid to be close to each other. You don't want to be right on top of each other. However, you need to either all ranged. If you are not melee, and there's only 4 of them, right? Z, I need to put you in that photo that I posted. I need to put you in either with one of the groups. You need to be probably, because the 4 melee are the only ones who pretty much just don't move. All ranged and healers need to be absorbing the meteor slashes.
So I'm just gonna say it so they know. Dessa, you were in Karo's spot in Summonize. I don't know where you came from, but I don't know how you got to the mage side of this when the warlocks are supposed to be on the northern part.
Fair enough. Yeah. So if you look at the
happens.
No, I know. If you do look at the picture, you should have there's boxes, white boxes, with respective names. The only one that's kind of fucked up is that Laritz got mentioned twice because he's on his Shadow Priest tonight. No, you did a great job, Cinders. You did a great job. It doesn't matter. So the rows aren't supposed to be perfect. This isn't a perfect grid. It's just to be close enough within totems and within these zones.
Razai is also switching to the other side just because it's a big raid buff if he's getting his weakness up with the Agitotem.
Cool. Then Z, if you don't mind going over to Senor's side in that boxes area. But the main focus and the reason... Correct. Rainbow, correct. You're still over because you're DPS, or you're healing now. You took Shiftrick's spot. And then, since Bob Ross is here, I'll just edit the photo and I'll repost it. There's that much confusion.
Later, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of running out of time. So we pretty much have one pull for this. I want everybody... Artie and Benna, do you mind getting generally where you were whenever when the boss was already pulled?
Yeah, we'll do this.
Okay.
Alright, he and I are anchored, everyone just relax.
So, Tardy,
I thought that I should be...
Yeah, Senor, can you come down further? You're like way up there.
I can't get much He's just.
So yeah, I think that was what happened. He had to get pushed back that far.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I already have an idea. He's going to stand further into the melee on the pole, so the boss.
I mean, I think that'll keep him from maybe turning, but we still have the issue of how far apart this will be. I think you're right.
So,
is there a particular reason we're doing it, up and down instead of left and right? Like,
yeah, because
are the other groups supposed to like mount and run through them as the MD comes through? Like why are we doing it different?
Because this is less movement, and the less movement means exactly that. There's less room for adjustment and more room for just getting on the boss. So I don't know why certain people that are in the group behind Senor are kind of over here. I guess they're not now. But yeah, so all melee need to be over here. There's 4 of you.
We're all 4 right here, but
right.
One of them's invisible.
Oh, you're
worry
invisible.
about it.
Okay, you're invisible.
Oh my god, let go. Oh my god, it's pull.
Just go.
Arrow?
We need Mark on group 1. We're gonna pull.
In here a little bit.
Yeah, we're missing a few buffs. We need
Wait, our triangles. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone's spread out. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. We have 1 pull on this, and then we're done for the night. Do a pull from 30, please.
Group 5, I'm missing in like 20 here at least.
No.
It's probably because you have Kieran's Song of Victory, Kiru's,
Oh, yeah.
and I can't override it.
I'm just the only person with it.
5, 4, 3.
Well, it is weird how it works.
2,
The big yellow well.
Alright, Rosiah. Nice, done.
Schmuck, can you throw a flare for the burn area?
Yes.
You see that 100 flare, guys? It's off to that open area. If you're on the mage bottom side, it's to your left currently. If you're on the lock top side, it's to your right.
Ramen burning, no stacks.
Ramen, you gotta go to the burn area. Green flare.
No, melee. Melee. Haunting in 3, 1.
My bad. I had ramen and bagel mixed up in my head. 2 Bs.
Need more heals now. Thank you. Party taunting in 5, 4, 3.
It's still gonna have a buff.
2, 1. Go.
I have to get the stomper.
No. It's after the 3rd slash.
Okay, Behrman's at 15 seconds. Burning, no stacks. Makes it easy.
I'll have 3.
Okay. Counting in 3, 2, 1.
It appears on my face.
No, it doesn't
Cats are immune.
That's running.
Are we less than 30?
I'd like to wait till 60%.
Okay.
You need me?
Party taunting in 3, 2, 1. Now. Sorry.
You have to eat a stomp.
If you stomp, it puts the fire out.
Takani's at 10 seconds, time to pump him. Nice.
Thank you.
As it switches taunts, we're going to hero.
You got 2?
A burning are 3 stacks, but they'll fall off before.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Ah, fuck. I did that a second early. I'll be okay. Cardi, you're gonna have to take it back in 3, 2, 1. That's
Another day.
This is gonna be 4. 4.
okay. I just need you to take it for a second. I fucked it up.
Yeah, it's okay.
All good. It's all good. We're at 50%.
I'm gonna need you to take this one. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Big heal, senor. Big heal, senor.
It's gonna have a stomp in it.
Stomp's coming up 3, 2, 1.
Need big pumps on it.
Come on, call a hero.
Already did. If you have a hero, hero.
Alright, making sure. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Target you.
Turdy, do you think you can innervate on Rainbow?
Already taunt in 3, 2, 1.
The healer needs mana, throw it in the shadow pre-screen. Healer needs more mana than DPS right now.
Yeah, healers are kind of low now.
And there's your own burn.
HP for 2 seconds.
Come on.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't have a battle res for that.
Okay, we now know. You, by the way, whenever you have burn, you can be too close to someone who already does have burn. It refreshes their burn.
What's tardigrade?
Buff him up real quick. Tardy taken out. If you can, please. Thank you.
I'm in the wrong spot.
I know. It's what I can do.
Okay, burn ward is.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
Wipe it up.
Yep.
Honestly, a pretty
That was
fucking
a really
good
good
pull, though.
Less than 30, yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't lost. Never mind.
No, we just burned last.
Yeah, we lost it.
Like a minute left.
But yeah,
so
we're
wrong.
gonna fail
Yeah, we went.
check anyway.
Rainbow, just so you know, that position you were in at near the end, you would need a slash there.
9.7%, guys. Good raid night. Thank you all for coming out. And join Sunwell with me and friends.
Did you guys know that Summoning Soul put out a new video?
Another speed run?
Summoning Soul.
Go to fall asleep while listening to speedrunning facts guy?
That's a weird thing, but cool.
You'll listen to the video and immediately understand.
You've never seen any Summoning Soul videos? I wish that was true for me.
I've never heard of it. No.
And I could just watch like
They're so
12
good.
solid hours of Summoning Soul videos. They're so good.
Is it WoW speedrunning?
No, it's just speedrunning in general.
It's speedruns I don't even care about.
It's crazy how interesting he makes them sound. It's like
I'm more interested in
celebrities
watching
pop up with like you'll hear some names from like a Mario Kart speedrun show up in like fucking Halo and you're like, what?
Oh, when
I
you
know
said
that
celebrities,
guy.
I thought you meant like something different.
No, but he makes it sound like they're celebrities.
Okay, got it.
Not the favorite before
So the T6 person is on the ship, is that right?
Okay. I've said this before. I will say it.
Oh my god.
So, all of you have gems that need to be cut. I will cut them for you tonight. Or, if you get them later or something, you can always mail me gems with a message. I will cut them and mail them back.
I did that and I still don't have my gems.
Bullshit.
Takano's stealing gems.
I say
it's a racket.
Takano is very quick at
bagel.
Takano is a 24-hour turnaround time, usually less.
Yeah.
Maybe Gamak doesn't know how to spell Takano.
Yeah, that's why I always switch to the default UI.
Don't fall con your gem.